Stop making computer noises. Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you all had wonderful weekends. Heck yeah. I had a pretty nice weekend. It was really relaxing. Sticky keys. Yeah, it's some kind of noise. You know, sometimes it makes noise, sometimes it doesn't. I don't mind, but I would completely understand if you had to tab out after hearing my computer noises. They can be distracting, and quite frankly, they're just unprofessional here. Alright, this is the most professional VTuber stream ever ran. Let me tell you. But hello, hello! I'll say it again. Hope you all had wonderful weekends. I hope you all did great stuff, ate good food. For me, it was rainy, but it was like the right kind of rainy. It was nice and chill and cold. Protessional strem. Exactly. Exactly. That's the spirit. Didn't, just, you know, ate bacon and eggs and black beans. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Man dinner. Big ol', give me a big old steak and, black beans. Yeah, that sounds great, though. That still sounds delicious. I'm a big fan of black beans. Planted my plants earlier, but that wasn't really a thing I did over the weekend. It sure as heck counts, though. That's really cool. I haven't tried to grow anything in a long time, but I want to. I want to at some point, so that's awesome that you are. You're steps ahead of me, at least. Sounds like you all have had wonderful times, all did incredibly interesting things from eating big. I tried growing lettuce, I did terrible. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. There's pictures on my Discord. I'll have to check them out. I haven't even seen them. Oh my god. I'll make sure to give those a little looky-loo. I apologize. Tried growing some stuff last year, did terrible. Oh, that's okay. That's probably how it's gonna be if I get back to it. I was gonna say the good news, like, I'm sorry about the lettuce. The good news is lettuce is like 99% water and isn't even really a plant. So, like, that's okay. I can't grow water. My thumb is yellow, not green. Why is it? Wait, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna ask. I don't know what a yellow thumb means, and I think I'm okay.
Yesterday, Fibby went to Golden Corral and stole all of the forks before streaming Way could end.
Is that the current story? Oh, I'm really happy that some of you have picked up the story bot. I'm gonna be honest. When I was trying to figure out how to do my Discord, the word game. That was the one thing when I was shopping around, and well, you have to keep it going. There is no ending yet. That's the best part. There's still a mystery. And what? What was it? But that was the one that I specifically was like, I need this. It's fun. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. It's a lot of fun to string something together. To be honest, I don't know how the bot works super well, but whenever I think any of us have decided it's a good tail end, joins Phoebe's Discord and you can decide. Join now. Join FibiTanuki's The Cavern Discord. And you can, something or other, finish the story. But that is true. Yesterday I did go to Golden Corral and I stole all of the forks before Streaming Way could end there. More intimate moment time with the Elder? I think so. I mean, I don't know if we'll ever see the Elder Kikwi again, but that is a very good segue into the fact that we're playing The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword again. Not that it said RimWorld, and it said RimWorld a whole bunch when the stream started. Rampage? Crime Spree? Stream? Who knows? I think it's going to be end their, baseball tournament, but we'll see. I mean, that's 2 words, and you know, you got to get people to play.
You should always keep $3 to $4 in your pocket for claw machines.
That's absolutely correct. Thank you, Kiryu. Everybody, keep $3 to $4 in your pocket at all time for claw machines. I can't tell you how many times I leave the grocery store and I always see a claw. Like, if you leave like a Walmart or like your local grocery store, there's always a claw machine. And I know most of them take card now, but like, I always check my wallet for $1. I'm like, I have to play the claw machine if I see it. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. I'm definitely Zelda something. We met Eyeballs, and then we did some side quests. Groose was still moping. He's far from loose at the moment. And let's get back into it. Yay! Legend of Zeldor. So far, the story is... Oh, there was Girahim.
Pushpin, Abacus, Postal Horn, Teddy Bear, Magnet, Magnet.
Just saw some
magnet,
Minecraft mob.
Magnet.
1 second,
magnet,
I gotta.
Chains. Wrench. Tropical fish.
We gotta wait for
octopus,
Streaming Way.
snake,
Once Streaming
luggage,
Way gets
luggage,
going, it takes a
luggage,
bit.
Luggage.
1 second. There we go. That was distracting me from setting up the game. God dang it. Actually, just saw some Minecraft mob plushies in a claw machine as I was leaving the store a bit ago. And you didn't get at least 3 of them? Aw, man. If only you had Kiryu's advice. Maybe with Kiryu's advice, you would have considered going for it. I would definitely own... I don't even play Minecraft. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big Minecraft person. But I do enjoy it from time to time. And if I saw, like, creeper stuffed animals, creeper plushies, I would at least toss $2 at it just to see if I could, you know? I was buying some clip-on sunglasses. They did not fit. Oh, man. That's a pain in the butt. Were you able to try them on at the store?
Everyone should keep $3 to $4 in their pocket for claw machines.
Streaming Way, we just heard Kiryu say that. Can you guys believe that? Streaming Way just tried to rip off Kiryu. Streaming Way, it's not like you can't just repeat something someone else has said. That's stealings. I gotta teach Streaming Way about stealing. I apologize. Wow, Streaming Way. Yeah, honestly, Streaming Way, that was a little low-key cringe, not gonna lie. I'm sorry that those sunglasses didn't fit, though. It's the right time, though, to be getting sunglasses. The sun's finally out again, except not here. It's been cloudy. What if Streaming Way is a skinwalker and is the real Kiryu? Excuse me, I'm sorry, what? There's a lot of information going on right now. Let's focus on one thing first. What are these? Who are you? I've never learned anything about this game. I'm kind of terrified by these things. And my hat's nice for keeping the sun off my face, but still gotta squint. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Sometimes when it's too bright, actually walking from a parking lot into a building is the worst, and I hate it. I hate leaving the house when it's too bright. My eyeballs can't handle it. I totally understand that. It's the worst. I should get some sunglasses, honestly. But then I'd have to leave the cave. And I usually just leave the cave to grab Streaming Way these days. Alright, these guys are like goons. Indoors is fine? Yeah. Hey, you mess with our turf and you're gonna pay? Sunglasses redeem. I'll put sunglasses on inside. Yeah, it'll be like Mario Sunshine. It is safe in here. It's true, the indoors are safer. Whoa, you're not... Yo, Led, I don't think this is one of those red creeps. Yeah, I think you're right. No reason to scare the hair off us, though. Sorry about that, pal. These monsters showing up and messing with our turf has got me on edge. They show up here and I'm gonna knock the red clean out of them. Okay, I don't know about these guys. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah, me, Led. Yeah, whatever, Mr. Too Scared to Dig in the Dark. Anyway, if you're looking for treasure, you should stay clear of those red guys. Can I go through? Are you gonna block me? Am I allowed to... I don't like these. I don't trust these creatures. Where does this fit in? Okay, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I have not played Zelda in forever. I really hope that these things are just like in... Like, look at them. I actually kind of love them. These things are great. That's Diglett's ancestor? That's the real lore. Oh my god, Pokemon Z through A, we're gonna get those, and it'll be the new Diglett evolution, because Diglett needs more. I think it needs a 3rd stage for sure. Maybe a 3rd stage and a Mega as well. Just to kind of, like, balance it all out, you know? I'm gonna be honest, the Volcano level is definitely a level. I'm not looking forward to burning alive a whole bunch. Mega Diglett. That'll be Mega Diglett. It'll turn into both of them, and they'll go, I bet you never see us outside of Skyward Sword. Are those proto Choo-Choos? Choo-Choos are like the jelly thingies, right? I think I remember those from Wind Waker. Probably. This is the earliest in the timeline, so like anything we see, it'll come back later, and it's gonna be on the test, so definitely a good time. How do I throw this? Throw it. Break it. Kill it. How do I... Oh, there we go. Of course. Did Diglett have a Mega? No, but it's got a cool hair form. Poor Yorick. Do you think they have some kind of, like, ancient Shakespeare in the Zelda world, actually? Maybe. I don't know if Link would go to that, though. I could see Groose being a big, like, practitioner of the ancient storytelling arts, though. Probably not. Oh, look, there's more of them. Hello. What's your name? Diglett got a Alolan form and a conversion evolution. That's true. It got a lot. Yeah, we got triple He-Man Diglett. That's what it is. Huh? Who you supposed to be? Never seen you around here before. Whoa, hold it right there. Are you a friend of those red creeps? Red creeps? Yeah, monsters carrying big blades. They're crawling all over the place. Can't believe you haven't run into any of them. They all talk like... I'm doing like different steps in John Travolta's life, I feel like. What if you don't know them? I guess you're not pals. So what is it then? You here to pick bomb flowers? What? Who are you? Bomb flowers, you're joking, right? Those are them growing right over there. You pick one with A in the fuse lights. A few seconds later, boom! You don't want to stop. Mole Man Mob says, you know, anytime we're ever introduced to like the scummy villainy type characters, my heart just gushes. I feel at home with these people. I've been playing Dragon's Dogma, and my character, I just keep calling him the nasty crime guy, because that's the Arisen I've made. He just goes around and does crime, and he doesn't like look like a hero, but he's perfect. That's his name's Frank West, because I was gonna make Frank West, and then like an hour in, I was like, oh, I kind of regret making it Frank West. That's how Dragon's Dogma 2's been going. The nasty crime guy. Named Frank West. Not related to the actual Frank West. No, this is a separate character also named Frank West in a Capcom game. And his pawn is this really, like, super kind-hearted giant... they're called... What are they called? They're like cat people. That's a big slime. He's a giant cat person with a heart of gold. And they go around and they save the day somehow. Miraculously. Frank East. It was Frank East. Yeah, exactly. What's up, slime? That's right. Let me just take care of this thing real quick. Oh my god. I can't throw these, I don't think. Oh, is he still there? I don't like you. Please go away. I can't toss this as far as I'm aware. Oh, maybe we use the thing though. Watch this. I've got a cool idea as long as I can get the... Okay, what if this picks up the bomb? You think... That is not how it works, no. I was hoping it would pick them up. This is definitely one of their houses. Oh, can I... Oh, that's a chair. I thought that was a bongo. I was really hoping Link would play the bongo. That's not a bongo. So these things canonically can come out of their little holes then to sit down. That was good enough. Stop that, you're scaring me. This isn't DK. Hey, you know, if I gotta play a bongo beat, I'm gonna play the bongo beat. Multi-purpose. Oh, that's genius. I would definitely... This Lynx is tone dead, sadly. Oh, he doesn't know how to carry an instrument. Uh-oh. Insert DK rap line here. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. They say that in the DK rap, I'm pretty sure. They go, and then there's Chunky. He's dead. Oh, poor Chunky. He didn't get to make it to the release of DK. That's unfortunate. I've never played it. Okay, the first DK I've ever played was like a couple streams ago. Rip Chunky. R.I.P. to Chunky. He's dead. I don't know how else to put it. He didn't... He took a couple too many coconut gun blasts. They warned him. They told him it fires in spurts, and that if it shot him, it was gonna... Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. The new member of the DK crew, Linky Kong. Beat him up, beat him up. And then there's Linky. He robs you. Chunky was certainly a member of the DK crew. The Dinkledongs. Yeah. When they made that song, ABC, the DK5, I really felt that. Huh? Another stranger? And you're not one of those red creeps either. I swear this neighborhood's getting crummier every day. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Hey, I saw this funny dressed character go into that hole over there. It might be the friend you're looking for. You want to know what this kook was wearing? Mirko, come on. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the getup was blackish. Other than that, I don't remember much. Oh no, Zelda's going through her goth phase, and Link isn't there to appreciate it. Uh-oh, we're definitely... What are you? This game just keeps throwing new characters at us. I apologize. My attention is being fully drawn to the weird world of Volcano Land. Whatever, I'm going to Lava World. Alright, so I gotta pick this up, and then we'll see what happens. Oh. Oh, that ain't good. I can't work with that. What do I do? It's just gonna keep... Does it stop? Zelda's listening to Black Veil Brides and Panic at the Disco at this very moment. I know. She's going through this whole goth phase. She has her black Legend of Zelda gown on, her iconic There was one where Zelda was like evil or something, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's got that outfit on. And we're stuck here with the goofy lizard that won't stop shooting its fire. Stink, what are we gonna do? I shield? What if I shield? What if I shield it, right? No, shielding does not work. In fact, I think that would probably hurt worse. We're on fire. Okay, we're good now. Everything's good. Zelda's a hard game. I don't know if you guys know this. They made Zelda for people that they were testing to go to like college to be like doctors and lawyers. That was the original. I remember I read this online. Did you know? The Legend of Zelda was made for doctors and lawyers originally. That's a real fact. I think I read that on a toothpick once, so it's probably true. And if I can't beat it, well, I'm not a doctor or a lawyer. Getting learnt with Phoebe, heck yeah. I know all the cool gamer facts. So believe it or not, back in the day, it used to be that if you wanted to pass the bar, you would have to get through the volcano level of Skyward Sword. I think that still stands true, so hopefully after this we can have a stream where I go take the bar. I work for Phoenix Wright, I can't confirm. Yeah, exactly. I remember that was a big part of it, especially in Apollo Justice. Phoenix was right. Phoenix was right, and he was like, I need to go retake the bar exam. Hopefully that man can help me. And then he looked off in the distance, and he was like, if only that man were here. Oh, that's how you throw the bomb rock. Okay, we learned how to throw the bomb rock. Speaking of DK, did you see DK kill Lanky Kong? Did DK kill Lanky Kong? Is this new? No, I didn't know that. Why would they kill Lanky Kong? He was the goofiest one. All I think of is that Joel Haver video where Lanky Kong learns about his part. Is it Lanky Kong? I can't remember now. There's too many donkeys. Way too many donkeys. I can't go that way. How do I... Do you think I jump it? Like, what if Lonk is good enough to... I don't think Lonk can jump that. You're useless to me, small mole creature. I don't like these... I like them. I like their personalities. They're goofy. But something about their design, it just makes me think that they're gonna stab me in a back alleyway. And they're gonna stab me in the alleyway of a golden corral, and that's gonna be it. Okay, here we go. This is the way I can go. Is this the way I came from? This is not the way I came from. But I don't know. Like, it seems like the game wants me to kick bomb rocks. Maybe I'm not there yet. Maybe I'm not at what the game wants. Who's your favorite Animal Crossing character? That's a tough one. Okay, that's a tough one. So I think the answer a while ago would have been... It's been a while. Okay. I gotta admit, I'm one of those people who buys Animal Crossing every time it comes out. I play it for a month, and then I forget about it until the next one comes out, and then I play the next one for a month. Who? You too? Yeah, exactly. The last game, I think my favorite person, though, was in my village. I want to say it was this koala. Oh my god, I feel really bad. I can't. Oh, never mind. It was Hazel. It was Hazel the squirrel. Hazel rocked. I would hang out with Hazel, and they had a cool unibrow. And they would always be doing like sporty stuff, and I would hang out with them, and we'd do sporty stuff. Literally bought my Switch to play Animal Crossing on it. I believe that, hey man, or hey, just in general, New Leaf rocked. Or New Horizons rocked. It was a good time. I love New Horizons. I played that one a little bit longer, but that's also because we were trapped inside our houses. To be fair, we were trapped inside our houses when that one came out, so I played it for 2 months. And I stopped playing before they added the museum. I think I would have played longer if the museum were in the game. But I remember farming spiders to get all the money, and I really wanted to build the giant robot, but it didn't happen. What if I... How does this work? Did you guys see that ladybug? Oh, you know what's funny too? I have the Sanrio collection cards. I have the Hello Kitty cards for Animal Crossing. It helps. I was getting it with the Switch secondhand. Well, that's a lot nicer. You mentioned before you have one of those really older Switches that were... Like, the first gen of Switches were really bad. I'm sure that probably helped out, though, with the price of it. At least you got to play Animal Crossing. That game rocks. Even though I only played it for about 2 months. Okay, so we pick it up. We look this way. We toss it. Toss it! Toss it, Link! There we go. And then we get It's not old, it's just crappy. I could see that. I think that's just every Switch. Your personal opinion, I don't think the Nintendo Switch is that, like, I don't think that it was really a good idea in terms of power. It's kind of a weak console. They get away with making the games look really nice a lot of the times, but then when you look at other companies making games, like honestly, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet had a lot of issues. Mine learned my PS4 and sounded like a plane taking off. One of those minimalist ones where it's all built in, yeah. Oh god, my PS4, the first time I heard it take off like an airplane was I didn't have a PC back in the day to play games, but I wanted to play Final Fantasy 14. So I got 14 on the PlayStation 4. It's terrifying. Oh my god, I thought my PlayStation was gonna die. I genuinely was terrified for its life. They installed hardware for 4K graphics in the OLED dock that isn't even used because the Switch can't run it. Yeah, exactly. The Switch is like the GameCube too. That's what I think of it as. Oh man, I wish I could have gone to Final Fantasy 14. I would still recommend it. 14 is great. There is an entire arc of story, but I guess that's the good thing. If you wanted to, with Dawn Trail, they're kind of starting it fresh, like a whole new story being told. So you could come back to the other stuff. Maybe. Actually, don't. You might have to play through all of it, honestly. Never mind. It's fun, though. I really like 14. I would recommend it in a heartbeat. Something fancy like that, AK if it was 4K. Yeah, I don't know. The Switch just isn't that powerful of a console. In general, it kind of stinks because you play games like this and it runs great. You play games like Pikmin 4 and it runs great. And then you play Dragon Quest Monsters Dark Prince and it plays so bad. I mean, it plays, it's just a lot of it was really laggy and slow. And I don't care about that stuff for the most part, but when it's noticeable, and you can't ignore it. I only bought my Switch because Breath of the Wild had so much hype, and it lived up to it. Well, there you go, that's all that matters. Admittedly, I feel like I buy my Nintendo consoles at this point just to get 4 or 5 games total. To ensure that you're able to find more hearts when you need them, now available as a target for your dousing ability. Still boggled that the new Paper Mario remake is 30 frames per second, but the GameCube one is 60. What is up with that? That doesn't make any sense. They didn't have to do that, did they? That one I don't quite understand. I need to check the map here. I'm really lost. I apologize. This is going really poorly. So we are here. Explored that room. This is where we came from. Do we go back this way? Maybe we turn around and go the other way. It's worth exploring. I'm not sure what's up. I'm really excited for the Thousand Year Door remake. I'm glad new people can get into the games through probably one of the strongest ones in the entire series. It's interesting. Some of the things I noticed, like the sound effects are more in line with like Origami King. And the graphics changed, not like crazily. It's really not that bad. It's really cool looking in some shots. It just seems like instead of it being Thousand Year Door, it's like Thousand Year Door reimagined with the new, like, art style. But maybe that's just for, what's the word I'm looking for? Keeping it all together. Uniform reasons. You know, you wouldn't want to confuse someone that goes from, Origami King to Thousand Year Door. Thousand Year Door is so good, perfect RPG. It is really, really good. I remember being blown away by it as a kid. And I think, as dorky as this sounds, the finale of that game, and I won't spoil it because some people might be playing it, but the finale of Thousand Year Door, specifically an event during the final boss, was the first time I was ever like, oh, this is so cool, and all the characters, and Mario's so cool. It was rocking. It was so neat. And I think I got really loud, and it was like 7 in the morning because I woke up early to finish the game. It was awesome. Made me really happy. That game rocks. Play Thousand Year Door. I wish they weren't... I feel like it should be $40 on the Switch. That's another thing. But, it's good. It's a good game. The remake looks like it's going to be very faithful where it counts. Still think 64 needed it a million times more. You know what? I can't not talk about Paper Mario Thousand Year Door without also talking about how I really like 64 a lot. I kind of enjoy playing 64 more than Thousand Year Door, but they're both great. And I really wish Paper Mario 64 got a remake too. Need to rebuy it so bad. You should! Oh, just for the third chapter in Paper Mario 64. I love the third chapter of Paper Mario 64 more than like any other chapter in the other games. Good games, both of them. They're both on the Switch. You can get Paper Mario 64 if you want to shell out dinero for their more expensive online service. I'd rather just pay $10 for Paper Mario on the eShop, though. What am I doing wrong? I'm going back this way. Clearly that wasn't... I mean, did I go fully, though? Did I even go as far as to even begin? I hope this is the dungeon. I hope this counts as part of the dungeon. And this isn't, like, pre-dungeon. Because if this is pre-dungeon, I feel really bad at my Legend of Zelda skills. I'm gonna be honest. I might need to go, like, get taught by a Legend of Zelda instructor. These games were made for... Let's get back to the point, though. These were made for Harvard graduates in the United States. I think that's what I said last time. So, you know. I can't make that jump. I can't go over there. This seems like the path. And there was even a funny little cutscene with the little iguana. I think Skyward Sword has some of the best dungeons in the series. Oh, heck yeah. Well, then I'll try my best to do them justice. What if I... Oh! Phoebe's a Harvard graduate? Well, we're working on it. We gotta beat this game so I can go to take the bar exam and all that. We're working on it. What if I send this thing in there? Ooh, you better watch out. Ooh, I'm coming for you. Ooh. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing. Are you kidding? What do I do? There's bombs right here. The bombs make me think... What if I could, like, roll the... What if I could kick the bomb in there? It's gotta be with the bombs, right? It's gotta be with the bombs. Oh! Oh, I got it! See, look at that. And I'm just one step closer now. I can't try to spam chat with a bunch of H. Oh, good cat. Fantastic cat. It can spam the chat with a bunch of H's. I really am trying to broaden my horizon out to the cat crowd. I'm pretty sure most cats, as long as they know how to activate a owner's TV, can watch my stream, so... Remember there being a bomb mode where you can Wii bowl the bombs? I was looking for that. That seemed like it wanted me to bowl the bombs. Maybe I have to swing the Joy-Con differently. We'll try a different one. Hey, Phoebes. Hey, Sai. Welcome, Sai. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope you're doing well. I'm struggling to get inside the next dungeon, and I didn't buy healing items again because I'm a professional. What do you think we have to do with these creatures? Alright, saw your kid today? Heck yeah. I hope they're doing well. I hope that was a lot of fun. Do anything crazy? Get any cool food or anything? Also, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Just show you the picture she drew. It was so sweet. That's adorable. Aww. Oh, did I hit that thing? Don't mind me. Oh, it's all over video. That's wonderful. I'm glad you had a wonderful time then. That makes me really happy to hear. I'm trying to blow these thingies up. Don't mind me. Do you think this one will land? Oh, that one would have... Go, Link, go! Oh. Oh! Oh, uh-oh. This is really bad. This is really bad. Roll. 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 Okay. I have 1 heart. 1 second. Do I have food? I don't, but I have 2 potion thingies. What about from the safety of right here? Maybe I can get it from here? It wants me to land the bomb in the top, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, come on! No! No! Oh my god, he's dead! Do you want to continue adventuring? Actually, we're just gonna end the stream here. I've decided that gaming is too hard. I can't. Big oops in the chat.
Remember, in any tough situation, that the left door is always right.
Okay, that's good to know. We'll remember that. Thank you, Kiryu. Thank you for summoning Kiryu to bestow us with such bountiful information. The left door is always right. Should have known that one. I feel like Kiryu gets his information from the same place I do, the bubblegum wrapper. Just a thought. Okay, so we were told we can bowl these potentially. Is it... Oh, okay, I see. It is. It is. It is. Thank you very much for that tip, Kleist. I really appreciate that. Popsicle stick advice? Yeah, basically. You can bowl them. I just have not a whole lot of movement range. Prefer nice cream wrappers. You know, wherever you get your information from, as long as it comes from the wrapper of something that you bought at the store, 9 times out of 10, Kiryu wrote that down on that wrapper. Most people don't talk about this, but a lot of products that you find in the store have to go through Kiryu check before they can hit the store shelves. This is true. This is true. He told me this. Kiryu told me this. He said, yeah, they pay me a lot. At first it was like a side story, but then like 2 years later it became this whole really involved thing I have to do. But it gets me a lot of money on the side. That was Kiryu. Yeah, he just showed up. Alright, we're winning now. We're good at the game. We know this. We knew this. Yeah! Oh, dung beetles! Yo, dung beetles. That's one hell of a seal of quality. Yeah, Kiryu has to actually check all of the product and put little funny information. We're collecting the dung beetle. No, no, you get back here! No, no! Link, you better Hebe. Stink. He's gonna beat Stink once we can. We got it! Yes, we got one Elden roller. These small-buddied bugs roll a big ball of something. The way they busily roll stuff back to their nest is quite adorable. Hey, we got stinky bugs. We still haven't found out who likes the bugs. I think it's Stritch. Elden Ring. We found the Dung Man. He's in this game. What's his name? Oh, I want to play Elden Ring soon. Bruce Link, more like Stink. Am I right? Link is the Elden Lord. That makes a lot of sense. The Dung Eater, the notorious Dung Eater. I don't understand people who do. Oh, we. It reminds me of the Insectron side thing in Rogue Galaxy. I love wasting my little bugs. Aww. You raise a bunch of little bugs. That's what I'm saying. There is a bug raising and like fighting game that I need to find on the PS1. Because I'm starting to get into this bug collecting thing. I'm starting to understand it. Making me want to buy this game on Switch. Hey, you know, that makes me the happiest. When I play games and people think they look fun enough to play, that's like... I hate to gush and be weird. That's genuinely the happiest thing I can hear on the stream. Too bad Nintendo games never go on sale. That is also true. I had to, RimWorld style, remove one of my kidneys for this game. But, look at all this great streaming content we're getting. We got Zank, and I'm ignoring him. Didn't mean to yell at you, but those red jerks moved in and have been stinking up on our turf, you know? Rogue Galaxy? No, it's PS2. I wouldn't know. I'm not, I've tried playing a Star Wars game on my iPod Touch once back in the day, but that's about it. They came up through that hole back there, so I sunk in the road leading to it in lava. That'll stop more of them from moving in, I'd say. It's not Star Wars. Wait. Okay. I'm sorry. I saw Rogue Galaxy and thought Star Wars. Continue on. Continue on. Don't listen to me. Yeah, whatever happened to the Game of the Year versions with the dumb spines that look terrible but cheaper? Most of my GameCube games were those. Most of my GameCube games were the Nintendo Selects with the weird yellow, like, logo. Rogue Galaxy was an RPG from the Dark Cloud devs. Oh, no way! That's really cool. I've never heard of Rogue Galaxy. Okay. Sounds like something worth looking into. I'm trying to get more into space. I will admit, I actually, like, it only lasted about a month, but I really enjoyed Starfield for a little bit, and it made me want to get more into space type stuff. Like, it's a cool genre. One of my all-time favorites, largely because of the bug and factory minigames. Okay, okay. And it's called Rogue Galaxy. Gotcha, gotcha. I'll click that in a second. I do need to figure out where the hell I'm taking Link, though. Is it that? Do I gotta bomb that? Where are the bombs at, game? Leaving the Discord too. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I guess I shouldn't rush myself. Level 5 made Professor Layton too, right? That does sound correct. That does sound like the right people. Dark Cloud's dope? Oh my gosh. Heck yeah, we got a lot of game talk going on. That's what's up. Ah, Link! Link! You're busting my chops, Link. How are we supposed to get over there? They also made Scribble Knots. Fifth Cell. Okay. Sorry. Fifth Cell was Scribble Knots. I loved Scribble Knots. And was Fifth Cell also Draw My Life? Was who made Drawn to Life? Who made Drawn to Life? Because I love Drawn to Life and Drawn to Life the Next Chapter. Those games were really good. Did Ni no Kuni, which was Ghibli RPG. I've heard a lot about Ni no Kuni. Is it true in the second Ni no Kuni game the President of the United States is a character? I'm gonna die. Information overload? You just gotta keep up. Welcome to the FibiTanuki stream. You gotta keep up. I love things. I love talking about things. Come on, we're talking about... But yeah, there's a lot of good games mentioned in there. Notepad's full? Oh. Alright, notepad's full. We gotta slow it down. God dang it, Stink. How do I do this puzzle? Stink's gonna die again. I need to get over there with the bomb. Okay, that's the problem here. Let me find a save point. Or maybe we go over here. Use the Triforce? I don't think I have the Triforce. Am I supposed to have the Triforce? You're like drawn together, you might like Magic Pengle. What is Magic Pengle? Oh, hey, this is a new spot. Okay, here's a new area. You have to link Magic Pengle. I've never heard of that one either. Don't try to force it. That was bad. That was bad. Boo. 3D drawn together cross with Pokemon. Okay. Now you're saying drawn together. Is that... what the heck was I thinking about? Drawn to Life? Was Drawn to Life the game about the little creatures and you got to like draw your character? Drawn to Life. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was talking about Drawn to Life. That's my bad. Drawn to Life was what I was thinking of when you brought up 5th Cell. Meant Drawn to Life. Okay, okay, cool. So it's that with Pokemon? Like you get to draw your own Pokemon? So I'm gonna be honest, I've had a couple great ideas for Pokemon that I think might revolutionize the game industry. Not since Reggie have we seen ideas this good. But yeah, okay. Drawn to Life cross with Pokemon sounds really good actually. Link that up. Link it up. Heck yeah. Alright, I should probably mention, since Professor Layton was brought up, I hate to say it, I've never played a Professor Layton game, but I have played Layton versus Phoenix Wright, and I'm not gonna lie, Professor Layton seems pretty cool, but I was really just in it for the Phoenix Wright part of the game. I got it just because I like Ace Attorney. Never played either. Well, I would highly recommend Ace Attorney. I will probably stream it sooner than later. I bought the original trilogy just to play it on stream, so... Then you're like halfway there? Oh, okay. That makes about enough sense. I do know Layton's theme goes hard. The only thing I learned from Layton versus Wright is that Professor Layton's theme goes really hard. I'm going the wrong way. Like, it slapped really hard. I think I have to bowl the bomb over that bridge, by the way. It just clicked with me what the game wants me to do. I really apologize. I just now understood what the game wants me to do. It took a little bit of thought. Alright, here we go. Alright, watch this. Watch this, though. God dang it. Thought Layton looked a bit dorky with his beady little eyes, but man, I was wrong. Speaking of Nintendo, they have Ni no Kuni on sale. Ooh. The first one? God dang it, Link. At least we have health. I almost died here earlier. I never really check my Switch for sales. I should do that more. See if there's ever games worth it going on sale. Okay, here we go. Did I do it? Ah, this is a little tricky. When you eat the 5 alarm chili, what is... Uh-oh, I don't know about that. That doesn't sound very good. No, why does it keep curving? Why does it keep curving? Is that me? Am I bowling incorrectly? I might need to step back from the mic 1 second to breathe. 1 second. Okay, it's curving. Okay, it's curving because when I flick, when I swish and flick, it's oh, no, Link. Oh gosh. Oh no, rest in ceramic thrones. 1 second, I got this. I can get this. 1 second. Motion controls ain't gonna stop me. There we go. That one looks good. This song is not helping me right now. This song is actively upsetting me. Why is this so archaic? Here we go. That one's good. Okay, 1 second. I got this. I'm all focused right now. Did I do it? No. This is a really, like, this is really unfortunate that it's going this way. Go, 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 go! Oh my god, I thought Goku had it. I was like, this is it. Goku will lead me into victory. Do you see that? It curves, like, extremely when I go to toss it because of how I point the thingy down. Okay, I don't want to angle it. No. Link, that's a bomb. That was my plan when I summoned him. It almost worked. I was almost empowered by Goku. Pengold was done by Ghibli too, right? Maybe. No! God dang it. Okay, 1 second. I might have to turn motion controls off for this. What if I just swing it like an actual bowling ball? That worked less, actually. Somehow trying to play it the way you would assume the game wants you to play it is working. Well, no, I mean, like, we're getting some variation. Here we go. 1 second. Here we go. Like that? Like that? No. This is an absolute nightmare. Go, 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 go. Okay. What if we do a little... At least they grow back supernaturally fast. This music is making me a little upset because this is like the goofiest music to go along. Yeah! We did it. Look at that. First try. Easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy. I won't hear nothing else. We did it! That was the whole dungeon, by the way. Most people actually never finish this dungeon and see the rest of Skyward Sword. Fun fact. Yeah! First try! That's what's up. Clace, you understand. You get it. Streaming Way won't come visit each night in your sleep with the pickaxe. You're safe. Is that a shortcut? Oh! Oh, I know how to do this now! Look, 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 look. Oh, wait. Yeah, that is a shortcut. Duh. Oh, but the lava's drained here. I see, I see. Okay. So now we can do this. Ali. Okay, this is probably safe to explore, right? What happened? What happened? Oh, we just scene transitioned. I see. Made it. Stuck the landing. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh. You got some Elden ore. This hard concretion. Is that a word? Sparkles brightly. It also has a lot of different uses. We found it. Elden ore skis. That's what up. Man, I've been playing this game for years and have never found Elden ore that beautiful. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's a cube. I gotta hit that cube. No, no. Link. God dang it, Link. God dang it. I really want to hit that cube. Oh, that thing's dead. Oh, thank you for the clip. Heck yeah, we can check that out in a second. Actually, shoot. 1 second. I want to check it out right now. I appreciate the clip. 1 second. Let me get the window capture up. This is me. Oh my gosh. This is a clip about me. Everybody stop. I'm on a clip. Can I put myself in front of the clip? 1 second. Oh, wait, no, that's the Elgato's in front. There we go. Look, I'm in the clip, and then I'm here in the thing. Oh, wait, now the clip's too big. 1 second. Hold on. Here we go. I'm going to get that bar degree. We could do like a Phoebeception. That's what I was about to say. We could do like a Phoebeception type thing. Here we go. Let's see what this clip's all about. Heck yeah. We did it. Look at that. We did it. Look at that. First try. Easy peasy. Easy. I won't hear nothing else. We did it. That was the whole dungeon, by the way. Most people actually never finish this. Listen to this dork talk about like it's the full dungeon. They don't even know. Yeah, first try. That's what's up. Oh my god. FibiTanuki's live right now playing The Legend of Zelda? Is that a JoJo reference? Maybe. Recently implement the reality perforator. You do! You gotta bend the fabric between what's real and what's not real. I like that. That's a fun device. Let's save the game, because you know if I don't save the game, we're gonna die, and the game's gonna take us like 8 hours ago when everything was awful. Oh shit! What's up? Level 5 did Megaton Musashi. I need to play that. What's Megaton Musashi? Spoiler alert, if you redeem, it'll just stream my own stream for a bit. Well, that's a FibiTanuki secret. We'll keep that secret here so people don't know, but I really want to activate that now. You can't threaten me with a good time. Girl, those creeps just shimmied in on in and took over our territory. Oh, that's not your voice. Yeah, what are you doing? Don't be sneaking up on me like that. Oh, you looking for your friends? Can't help you there. Nobody's come through here, so... Maybe they went... Ever watch Super Robo anime like Mazinger? No. The closest I've gotten to Robo anime is playing Lancer, the tabletop. It's that as a game. I'm imagining it's just like Gundam. I'm sorry, all I could think of is Gundam. Wish someone would chase these clowns out of here. I gotcha. Clowns? I love clowns. Show me to me. So you haven't seen Gurren Lagann? Nope. Don't know what that is. Link, do the thingy. Oh god, I'm out of stamina. Link, no! Gundam is sort of Super Robo? Okay. ZZ is totally a Super Robo. Okay. What's the difference between, like, what is a Super Robo then? I guess we gotta start at the basics. What would describe Gundam is Psycho Gundam. The most goated anime to ever exist. God dang. Size and design. So Super Robos are like big then. We're not talking, are we talking like Pacific Rim levels big? What makes a Robo super? The Robo's supposed to be absolutely massive. Gotcha, okay. Like huge. Are we talking kaiju or big McLarge huge? So bigger than kaiju size maybe. Okay. That's pretty massive. How do you pilot? Also have almost magical aspects too. Well, that's probably how you pilot it then. I was gonna say, how do you pilot something that big? Magical spirit. Okay. Would an Evangelion then not be a Super Robo? I have seen Evangelion. Those were pretty big. I wouldn't try to fight one of these. I think it would crush me in its hands. And that was kind of magical. Like, Gurren Lagann becoming larger than you. Oh, okay, Super Robo. I see, like big. I mean, they kind of are. Okay, but they're not universe sized. I'm learning a lot about super robots right now. This is kind of cool. Oh, we got some skulls. Are we still fighting? This is going on forever. We done yet? Most Gundam are real robo, typically more grounded military. Okay, but super robos are like reality bending. Okay. Usually universe sized, perhaps. Oh, I gotta kill the one with the horn, I think. I figured it out, no worries. Here's Super Robo are hot-headed, passionate kind. Gotcha. Okay. I really focus on making my background jib. Gotcha. Well, good luck with that. I hope it goes super well. Except, like, Gundam G. That's just Street Fighter. When you say that's just, like, Street Fighter, like, are the Gundams Street Fighter sized, or how does that work? Now, someone once showed me a Gundam that was from, the Netherlands, I think, and it was a giant windmill. Or maybe that was the Spanish Gundam. My dude, that is WWE with Gundams, and I live for it. Yes. Well, you took out every last one of them. Yeah, I just remember the windmill Gundam, and one of them looked like Poseidon. Gundam seemed pretty cool, but I can't say I know a whole lot. Neo Holland, there we go. That's exactly the one. Wait, am I talking about the WWE one somehow? I just remember there's a lot of ones, and then there's like a cowboy one. I think was the US Gundam. Nether Gundam, there they are. You're one tough customer. Thanks for all your help. I don't blame you for not knowing this, but most Magmas? Always on our debts. Let me give you something to prove it. Any special requests? A way forward, please. The US is a boxer with revolvers. Oh, well, that just sounds like a Punch-Out character. Super racially stereotyping the fight. Yeah, it just sounds like Tequila Gundam. That's what I was thinking about, was Tequila Gundam. It's like straight up like the same kind of stuff as Punch-Out, where it's just like, it's so goofy. Yo, I got digging mitts? Use these sharp claws to dig through. Digging mitts are from, this is, Minish Cap. I know what the digging mitts do. I actually can't believe there's an item from Minish Cap in this game. It's like the only Zelda I know. You should be able to get to the top of that ledge right behind me. Just try digging that hole below. Time to dig up a hole, Skis. Heck yeah. Hope your friend hasn't been captured by those red guys. Here's hoping everything's okay. I like the Mogma. The Mogma? That name doesn't sound right. Do you think the Mogma, do you think they Mog? That's the thing where you like bash your head in with a, with like a hammer, right? I bet the Mogmas Mog. That's how they get such perfect faces. God, I wish I was as cool as them. How does this work? Oh, I just press A at the hole. Okay. For sure they Mog. They for sure go around mogging. Hey, you're looking good today. What's the... Yeah, they do like all this stuff. I only have a surface level understanding of this from YouTube, but it's very interesting culture out there, which the Mogma 100% are involved in. They're always out there looks maxing. It's kind of crazy. Zelda lore is wild. Did you know Miyamoto invented looks maxing? This is true. He invented it when he made the Mogma. Oh, there's more bad guys out here, huh? Oh, he's like in the floor. Stop that. Stop being in the floor. Get out of here. That's unfortunately why the Mogma never returned, because they found out, truly out of his time, because they found out pretty early on in the Zelda timeline that bashing your head in with the skull and also just kind of being gross as a person, it doesn't get you very far. Yeah, heck yeah, we break open the jar, we get the rupees. This is the Legend of Zelda. This is another chair. I could probably sit in that chair. I don't need to sit in that chair though. What's down this way? Is this the treasure chest? That was not the treasure chest. Okay, I've made a mistake. We're all the way back down here. This feels like a dungeon, or like someone said there aren't dungeons, but this feels like it would be the equivalent of doing a dungeon in Zelda. So I'm not sure who to believe, because I've seen some conflicting information as we've played through this game. What does digging this one get me? I love green rupees. Link likes to eat them like candy. They're delicious. We're in the Mogma dungeon. This is where all the Mogmas hang out. Hello, anybody here? So all of these, none of them will take me to the treasure chest, right? Like, can we verify that this is goofy? The overworld in Skyward Sword is very dungeon-esque compared to the rest. Gotcha. Okay, so that is what's going on then. We're just in like a super dungeony-esque part of the game. I cannot reach that one from that side. In fact, that side seems like a... Wait a minute. Oh, it's like mini-putt. This is playing mini-putt. This makes me want to go play mini-putt. You ever play a mini-putt course so many times that you like know the ins and the outs, and the next time you go there, you're like, I know exactly what hole to knock the mini-putt ball into. I'm gonna get the perfect... I'm gonna get like a clean game of mini-putt in. I won't touch real bowling, but let me tell you, when I'm on the mini-putt course, I become a completely different Tanuki. I turn into a demon. You can't keep up with me. Chest. We made it. We got to the chest. Yo, we got more Elden ore. Let's go. Ore fans are winning good tonight. If you like ore, then this is the stream for you. Goodbye. Thank you for the mole mitts. I can't wait to use them. I was really hoping I could equip them as an alternate weapon. Could you imagine just running around the rest of the game with the mole mitts equipped and not using the sword? That may have been what my first thought was when we unlocked them. I was really hoping we could just run around and claw the hell out of everything. That seemed like it would have been a good way to do it, but we're good. Then they ban you from the course because you're too good. Now is this poker rules? when you go to play mini putt and the mini putt bouncer kicks you out. Hey, you're too good at this. I'm not saying you're cheating, but I definitely don't think that you must have remembered the course. Sounds like a weapon they'd have in Hyrule Warriors spin-off. The mole gloves? I could see that. I haven't played a lot of Musos, but I really liked Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, and I would love to see a Zelda Warriors if you could just claw your way around with claw hands. They should add the Mogma! The Mogma should be in the next Hyrule Warriors. They give you a key to a suite to get you to stop playing. Sir, we're gonna have to give you the, we're gonna have to stop you right there. You're cheating at this game. You're getting the Mogma suite. Oh boy, I love the Mogma suite. What does that mean? Like, one of the ones Link has is actually just a chain chomp? That sounds sick. That sounds really cool, actually. I can't say I've ever played the Zelda Muso, but you're making it sound really cool. I hope I get this one this time. It'd be really embarrassing if I miss. I did it! I did it. Musos are really cool. You have to, like, be really into the series, I think, to play a Muso. Like, I didn't pick up Hyrule Warriors, but if I liked Zelda a lot more, I bet it was a good time. They're always pretty good. If you're a Pirates of the Caribbean. Alright, let me stop and think for a second instead of talking. If you're a One Piece fan, there's like a One Piece Muso every year, I feel like. Always eating good. If you enjoy One Piece, you always got something. A little repetitive, but most of them are a little. I've played the Fire Emblem one too. Heck yeah. I've only played 3 Hopes. I gotta be honest, with Fire Emblem I can be just a little smidgen, like, I'll be a bit picky and choosy. I didn't pick up Fire Emblem Heroes. Or no, Heroes is the phone game. I played Heroes. I didn't pick up Fire Emblem Warriors, but 3 Hopes. I love Fodlan, and 3 Hopes was just a great sequel to 3 Houses. And if they wanted to stop making new worlds in Fire Emblem and just keep going back to Fodlan, I don't think I'd be upset, because it's, like, really interesting and cool. The gameplay was a bit repetitive, but by the end of it, Felix, you could just, like, dodge 5 times as Felix, and his speed would be more broken than anything in the game. And that's how I won by the end of my first playthrough, was just using Felix and everything. Because you could just become way too fast. God dang it! Have to go back to 3 Houses? You should! It's maybe my favorite Fire Emblem out of all of them right now. I really like 3 Houses. Very good. Very, very good game. The DLC is a lot of fun too, but I would say probably just do whatever of it you want to do. Especially if it's working with the Black Eagles, because the Black Eagles is my favorite house. The only one I played was the one with Lyn and the 2 Night Guys. Oh gosh, I actually haven't played that one too much. I want to say that's the one that they just called Fire Emblem and they brought over to America. They were like, there's like 5 games before this one, but no one's gonna know. 6 games even. Just call it Fire Emblem. Those dumb Americans won't even know. I got to the part right before the time skip after siding with the Eagles. It's Suikoden without being Suikoden. You see, the EU didn't Chronicles 100 Heroes. I did, and I was wondering about that. I never got into Suikoden, but that's the game series where there's like 100 playable characters, right? If EU didn't Chronicles is like that, I would want to pick it up, and I was looking at it. Could you tell me more about it? It seems like you might know a little bit more. I love RPGs and stuff like that. Not playable, but recruitable. Okay, so you can have a huge roster of characters, though. That's still really cool. Don't know much, just saw it the other night. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I've always heard about Suikoden and how you have a bunch of recruitable characters, but I haven't played one yet. Some characters who are non-combatants like merchants and cooks. So you're just building like a giant team of people, and they don't all necessarily contribute combat-wise. The 108 stars, gotcha. A rebellion, oh! That sounds like a lot of fun. You're making me want to look into Suikoden a little bit. Maybe I'll have to. That could be a lot of fun. I just bought another game, though. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying really hard not to buy too many games just to save some money. And I've got a lot of things I want to stream. And, like, I'm really, like, I have such a backlog. I shouldn't be getting new games. But I saw this game on Steam, and it was on a decent enough sale because Golden Week and all of that. Oh my god, it was called, like, Heroes Academy, and it looked like more Etrian Odyssey, and I really just wanted to play more Etrian Odyssey. And it's so hard. It's like an old JRPG. And I can't even beat the first, like, dungeon. I'm struggling, but I'm having a blast with it, because it plays like Etrian Odyssey. But I guess I could tackle on a bunch of other games to play, too. I don't see the problem there. Second one is considered the best by a lot of people, and they're remaking the first two. Oh, okay, so I'll wait for that then. I'll wait for the sequel or the remake of 2 to come out. Do you have to play 1 to understand 2, you think? Or is it like a I'd be fine just playing 2 kind of scenario? Because that could be fun. And then it gives me a little bit of time to not get the... Nah, it's like, Final Fantasy. Oprah Zeb alerted me to the fact that Knuckles Sandwich is on sale today. Yeah, I've been seeing Oprah Zeb stream that, but I haven't caught it yet. What is Knuckles Sandwich? It looks really interesting. You play some stuff carries over on a specific character. Gotcha. Okay. I would want to play 1 then. You gotta get all the fun content. Where am I going? Where am I going in this dang old place? So we did all of that. Right? Like, we explored the cave, we got the mitts. I assume I would take the mitts outside of the cave, but where do I go with them? That little monster's still dead. I haven't been paying much attention because I want to play it, but from what I can tell, it looked like if you took Earthbound and made every attack a WarioWare minigame. Isn't that yick? Or am I yicking out right now? No, that sounds really good. I imagine it's done a lot better than, say, yick, so... If every attack were a WarioWare minigame. Sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I could see that being very engaging. I didn't mean to immediately equate it to yick, but that's where my mind went. Grab, grab. We gotta get more dung beetles. Get the dung beetles, Link. Link, get the dung beetle. How am I not? I got it. To be fair, so did mine when I saw. I'm yicking out. Plus, it's easier to start from scratch than going back in a series and being like, that's archaic as heck. That's very true. That's my thing with Etrian Odyssey, since the first 3 games are on Steam. It's like, I would highly recommend playing 3 first, but then don't expect 1 and 2 to be like a cakewalk, because 1 and 2 don't have any of the quality of life. I don't know why they did it that way. We install more than 2 brain cells if we're going to share them. Fair enough. It's just, it's so easy to think about good old Y2K. Have you played Blue Dragon? I had a friend who was really into it growing up, and I think they got me to play it a little bit, but no, I have not, like, actually played Blue Dragon. I do know exactly what you're talking about. I've heard that game was a really good Toriyama, to anime to video game translation of that. It's one Dragon Quest, Trigger. Okay. Seen the anime, but never the game. Where am I going with this goddamn mole gloves? I'm leaving. We're out of here. You know what? I don't even care about Zelda. I got a cool, friend. The anime is hot trash? Ooh, you can't say that. You can't say that about anime. That's messed up. Like, god damn. You turned into Masahiro Chono for a second there. I didn't know, disapproval of an anime could do that to somebody. God damn. Just kind of ended. Oh, I hate when that happens. Yo, speaking of animes that just kind of ended, you know what I've been alerted to recently? I hate to immediately swap the subject for the 80th time. Do you know that all of Code Lyoko is on YouTube? Fun fact. It's rare for me to disprove an anime like that, but god damn did Blue Dragons deserve it. The Nier anime? I have not seen the Nier anime yet. I apologize. I did promise Bismarck I'd watch that too. No, all of Code Lyoko is on YouTube. Like, straight up, if you wanted to watch Code Lyoko, it's all there for free. Did they put the live... Yeah, they even put the live action season up. All of it's up. You were just thinking about that? Heck yeah. I only watched Code Lyoko as a kid, but I'm gonna try... I'm really gonna try to put time aside when I can to watch it all on YouTube, because I need to actually see it end. And I need to see the live action season that they did, because I heard it was really bad. You could not pay me to rewatch it? No, it's good. Remember the part where they go in the game and it's like a computer thingy? I feel very strongly about this. I don't watch a lot of television, but I would 100% go rewatch Code Lyoko. Just watch it to find out what happens. Same. Now, apparently they did finish it with the live action, but I've also heard the live action is it's not... I've heard, listen, I'm trying not to be mean, but I've heard it's not a good time by a lot of people, including the person who told me it's all on YouTube. The French should be banned. No, French make cool anime. They made, Code Lyoko. You ever thought about that? They made a whole Code Lyoko. Except Wakfu, I've heard that's good. You know, I was gonna bring that up, but I never actually watched Wakfu. I only played the online MMO for like 1 hour, got confused, and then stopped. They also made Wakfu. There we go. Everyone's mentioning Wakfu, so that's a French animation. Oban? I've never heard of Oban. See? And you know what? I don't know a whole lot about French animation, but I know a lot of people like that Ladybug Girl show. So there you go. Throw Ladybug Girl on it. Obama Star Racers. There we go. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Oban Star Racers, though. That's one. We're all, Star Racers. Okay, I take this up, I think. Or no. Wakfu is not very good either, but Nox is so cool, I based a D&D character on him. That seems to be the case with all these French animes. Everyone's like, yeah, it was good, and like this character was cool, but overall it was actually kind of like, eh. I just vaguely remember the Wakfu MMO. It was an MMO, right? I don't think a single person was playing. I would have watched if Ladybug was actually animated like the pilot. I liked Code Forehead quite a bit growing up. Same. I remember Code Forehead from growing up. I was really into Jeremy. Jeremy was my favorite character. And I also liked Jim. I've always really just enjoyed the goofy adult character and things, I guess. So Jim was always my favorite. I always wanted Jim to hang out with him more. Nox's story is really, really good. It's criminal that it happened in Wakfu. Well, you know what? I've never heard a less glowing / glowing review at the same time of something, but good for Wakfu. I think it was Jeremy, the nerdy kid who never went in. Jeremy was great too. Yeah, I liked Jeremy because he was nerdy. It was funny because growing up, you know, there was always the characters like Odd or Ulrich, like the cool dude or like the super quirky guy. But I was always really into the nerdy, dorky characters. They were my favorite. Aelita was super cool too. I really liked Aelita. I don't remember anything about Odd or Ulrich or, I feel really bad. I don't remember her name. Jeremy did go in once. Okay, I have a vague memory of an episode where Jeremy goes in, and they don't show you it, but they just say he looked disgusting or something. You're one with Shinzo. No, but that sounds like the card Jinzo from Yu-Gi-Oh! So I might have to put you on a watch list for that one. No, I've never heard of Shinzo. What's Shinzo about? Look at that, I got it, by the way. We're figuring things out. We're getting better. It's another retelling of Journey to the West. Yo, is that that's the cool, the funny League of Legends Wukong, right? That's what you're, that was so mean. Journey to the West is really cool, actually. It's just incredible how often you see Wukong and everything. And what watch list? The people might not shower list? Exactly. Listen, if you're using Jinzo right now in Yu-Gi-Oh, then I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to stay 10 feet away. Unless you play, what's it called? Duel Links? Master Duel, I think. I don't know which one's not the mobile game, but that's the one I play. I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't shower. I live in a cave with a rabbit. I'm allowed to. That's my excuse. Apparently showering every day is unhealthy. I've heard that. I have actually heard that, and I've been told that by people who are like, you need to stop showering every day. But I like moisture, and I like hot water, and I can't not do it just to get moisture. Did play Master Duel, but I can't play competitive stuff. I feel that. I'm not a very competitive person. Like, by no means would I consider myself somebody who's competitive. I'm not a fan of, like, competitive gaming or anything. But I do like to run a deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! That is colloquially known as the Friendship Killer deck. Because it is so unfun to play against, apparently, that it makes people, like, angry. But for me, it's this funny little deck called Ghost Trick. Stereotypical Tanuki enjoys hot springs. I love hot water. Oh my god, I would kill to live in a hot spring. I really would. I went to a hot spring once in my life, and it was my favorite thing. I went straight to the 100-degree pool and stayed there for an hour. Used to run a magical beatdown deck. Heck, or magician. Like, the Dark Magician? That's what up. Flame Sprite Burn deck. So Ghost Trick is the deck I would run. And Ghost Trick is a deck where you have all of your monsters on the field, but they're face down. And then you have cards that prevent your opponent from attacking your face down monsters. But then they also can't really hurt you. And then you slowly flip all of their monsters face down. So you don't kill them. And you don't... They can't be used because they're face down. You basically make all of your opponent's monsters unusable because they're stuck. That's the other fun part about Ghost Trick, is they're stuck face down. So they can't be used, their abilities can't activate, and I get to attack directly if all of their monsters are face down. So, like, these people will bust out these giant Blue Eyes God monsters in super cards, and then I'll say, haha, little funny Ghost Trick. Your card's upside down, I can hit you directly for 800 damage. And then I slowly whittle their health down with these really weak, goofy-looking Halloween cards, and they can't do anything. My two Yu-Gi-Oh decks was a Gladiator Beast Prisma thing and a Silent Magician. Yo, Silent Magician's legit. Full credit, Silent Magician was my favorite card growing up because of a game that came with it. That's an awesome deck. Love the Capybara vibes. They were real fun. It's so many stupid meme decks on Dueling Network. Yo! Dueling Network was fun. Rupees are the most common treasure you'll dig up, but sometimes you might even score Elden ore or some hearts. So if you run across a hole and you've got time, dig, dig, dig. Also, I found the way we were supposed to go. I may have just not turned right earlier. This is going to be a really long stream. I can already tell Zelda's going to take a while just because of my goofiness. That's okay, though. Like, one was literally just, it would buff up one of Exodia's hands and pimp slap you. See, that's the Yu-Gi-Oh! I still play, honestly. I mean, I know I just described a really unfun, goofy deck where I make you unable to do stuff, but that's Yu-Gi-Oh! To me still. Is taking those people who want to beat you in 2 turns and, like, running their timer. There's nothing they hate more than being inconvenienced by not winning on turn 2. So if you're running, like, the Exodia Pimp Slap deck and you're making them deal with it, that's the best. That's my favorite way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just to... I don't know. Maybe I'm vindictive because I'm not a competitive person, but I like to take competitive people's time and really make sure that they are having fun, you know? I want to make sure they're having fun because they're playing a game after all. I love the bootleg Exodia memes I've seen. Heck yeah. Alright, watch this. I'm going to kill this little thing. No, I'm not. What is this? I can go in here. Oh, I see. I see. Hello. Who's in here? Oh, just a heart. But, yeah, if you ever want to, like, see people, have a fun time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Run Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick is a great deck, and it's one of my favorite deck themes. And I think Ghost Trick, Angel of Mischief... Like, if we're going off of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX rules, where in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX every character had, like, a monster card that would hang around with them, probably be the Angel of Mischief. We just mess with people. Phoebe blows themselves up to get a heart. And it worked. Is all I'm saying. They need to make more fun Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. When I was growing up, you'd have games like Falsebound Kingdom and that other one on the DS, and they were really cool. Phoebe, suddenly Phoebe says Ojama Trio. Oh, I used to really want to run an Ojama deck when I was a punk. When I was a little punk, I would want to run Ojama decks, but even I don't touch the Ojamas. I'm gonna be honest, it takes a lot of bravery to touch an Ojama deck. I would never. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX rules, you cannot go below 80 miles per hour. Cotton games on motorcycles. That was 5Ds. That was 5Ds to be fair, but I still 100% got what you were going for. Yu-Gi-Oh! Rocks. I'm gonna be honest, Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually low-key rocks. I just threw my Switch controller into my hair. 1 second, I gotta detangle that. Jax was, if you lose, you go to detention or get your soul sucked out by U-Bell. I never finished GX, but even yeah, there's like some weird demon thing. It was all good. I don't get this room. I'm really bad at Zelda. So the little monsters are shooting fire. I get that much. I just gotta roll a bomb in there. How hard is it to roll a bomb in there? The only other Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched, I tried getting back into it in like the late, what was it be? Like 2015-ish, 2014-ish, and it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 was kind of cool. GX was Kaiba made up a whole school where he made Yuki's god card low class because he was petty. Yes, that is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. You went to school, dual school, and your teacher was Crowler, and he'd go, yes, I'm gonna fail you because I'm the best duelist. And then he'd run Ancient Gear like a complete menace. That is a terrifying deck. I don't think Crowler was messing around. And then you'd hang out after school. You know who Crowler was, right? I don't know who Crowler was. Who was Crowler? I can remember he had kind of this voice. GX was apparently insane after the first season. I have heard that. Most of what I watched was whatever they aired on Kids WB before it stopped airing, so I never saw the whole thing. That was Sean Schemmel. Goku. Crowler's voiced by Goku? You're joking. Hey, it's me, Crowler. Have you eaten your Reese's Puffs? Jaden, if you don't eat your Reese's Puffs, I'm gonna ban you. There he is. Goku. That blows my mind. Whoa, now there's some Reese's Puffs. One of you people just came charging through here dressed all in black. That a friend of yours? Oh my god, uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't activate Go. We can't have another streaming way incident. Listen to the voice and you can kind of hear it. It's more of a effeminate Goku. See that up ahead? That's what we call a drop-dead dead end, but this character danced right over it. Seriously? Jumping over a gap like that? My jaw hit. Are we good? Are we good? Is there any more Goku? I don't know where he comes from. I'm just like here, and then next thing I know, my Reese's Puffs are gone. I haven't even had any. I haven't even gotten to eat any of the Reese's Puffs. Keeps eating them. I need to get cave insurance. Well, Shemel voices Lucario in Smash, I think. Ooh, that's cool. At some point, you say fuse it with a card monster. I've heard that. I don't know too much about that. I think I saw some of that in Master Duel, or Duel Heroes, or whatever the phone game is. Instant transmission. You're absolutely correct. I don't know why Goku chose my cave. I think him and Streaming Way know each other. But every time I try to ask Streaming Way why Goku keeps showing up, Streaming Way keeps saying to refer to them as, Lord Thunder, Lord Shocky Pick. One second, I can't think of a good nickname. Streaming Way keeps saying I refer to them as the one and only Thor, but I'm pretty sure Thor had a hammer, not a pickaxe. I'm really happy for Streaming Way, though. They didn't even know what Marvel was a week ago, and now they have a Thunder pickaxe. They're doing great. We found a shortcut, by the way. I'm so good at Zelda, we found a shortcut. You know what? I really hope there's like a Zelda fan that watches this and is like absolutely like livid at my ability to solve these puzzles. The fact that we spent like an hour. Oh, who's this? You, the goddess's chosen hero. Oh, you're really cool looking. Zelda is ahead. Hurry. Okay, goodbye. Those arms were long. Those arms were unnaturally long, though. I'm actually kind of worried about them. They look like string being from Yakuza. What's this? Is this a thingy? What is this? What is this? Hold on. I don't think there's anything in there. I don't know why that was so fascinating to me. I need to get out of the cave more. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, is that all you got? Yeah, Phoebe, you are kind of a little fucking weird, huh? And Sir Aaron's Lucario. Ooh. You fascinated Tanuki with a piece of wood. I'm gonna be honest, that's the craziest thing I think. Oh, god dang it. That's the craziest thing I think I've seen in 5 years. 5 whole years I haven't seen anything that intense. What's in here? These kind of look like those things you get at church, the Cheez-Its. I haven't had a Cheez-It in a long time, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm not like the authority on Cheez-Its, but those look like Cheez-Its over there. You eat them and they taste like nothing. Kind of a scam, honestly. I don't even think the wine was actually wine. And that's why I stopped going to church, because I didn't think it tasted like wine. Hey everybody, game theory. I asked the Pope if they use real wine. Game theory. He would do that. Well, not anymore. He's retired. Rest in piss. But oh man, I hope when I retire, Scott Cawthon shows up in a green velvet suit, though. That's the only thing I want. That's gonna be a long time from now, but we'll have to get that set up. Do you think I can? I don't like this Red Goblin's ego. He thought that would work. It did work. No, no. Stink. What the heck was that? Yeah, go find another boulder. Oh yeah, go grab another boulder. I'd like to see you try to hit me with that. You couldn't even do it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stab in the belly. I still think my favorite Sean role other than Goku was Gonard in Kappa Mikey. The Gonard? The big purple, demon, alien, cat thing? No, the cat was a small thing. Gonard was purple, though, with blue hair, right? The Goku parody? Was that what Gonard was? Oh, man. As a chemistry nerd, I lost all respect for Matt Pat for his Full Metal Alchemy theory. No, Matt Pat's theory wasn't good? I believe it though. I could actually get up. I could see if like you understood what's going on if Matt Pat's just like, and that's why game theory. I can't believe that Gonard from Kappa Mikey was voiced by Goku. I watched like no Kappa Mikey. I didn't really watch a lot of Nickelodeon. He fundamentally dropped the ball on how molarity works. Molarity. I can't believe he just didn't even care about that. It's almost like MatPat would check his Reddits to get his information before streaming and not validate it. You didn't hear that here, though. I'm just a funny Tanuki. This is an episode, they pirate a game and get kidnapped to work on a pirate ship because of it. Well, that's what happens. That's what happens if you pirate games. Captain Mikey is just someone animated how to draw anime books. I vaguely remember that show. Do I run into this? Is that the trick here? Oh, I break it. You see down here? Watch this. I just gotta... Oh, bombs. Probably gotta use bombs, right? But the writing was so good and the theme was done by Boom Boom Satellites. You're losing me. You're losing me. I don't know any of these references. I'm dying. The writing was good. I could believe that. I remember thinking, even as a young Tanuki, I remember thinking that the premise was really smart, and the fact that Mikey was animated like a quote unquote American cartoon was really cool. And I think that show deserved more. Oh, they were priming you to knock it over by showing you a knocked over one. Oh! Are you is that game design? Game dev eyes. Wait, hold on. We got to acknowledge it. Where's the other one? I know, you're absolutely right. There was another one, though. That's really smart of these game devs. Unfortunately, game dev doesn't apply to Tanukis, only silly humans. Thought the show was actually pretty witty. I believe it. I believe that show, because, like, the premise enough was smart. It was different. It was funny. But, that was just during the era where things didn't survive. Except for Jimmy Neutron. And that show was definitely, why I'm weird. Jimmy Neutron and everything on Cartoon Network. Oh, and Fanboy and Chum Chum. Unironically watched Fanboy and Chum Chum. Can we say show of the millennium? Show of the absolute century, perhaps, even? Yo, you never watched that one? Their janitor, his name was Poopatine, and get this? He was a joke on that character from, Star Trek, I think. We're watching Mr. Meaty once. I didn't watch Mr. Meaty. That one I missed. Fair enough. I just used to, like, have access to a TV in a place where I had nothing better to do, so I would just watch television, and I would watch Fanboy and Chum Chum a lot for some reason. I miss Adventure Time and regular show. Fun fact, okay, I hate to admit it, I skipped Adventure Time and regular show. I stopped watching cartoons a little bit after Flapjack and Chowder ended. I didn't really watch them as much, so I was kind of a big stinkus. Because a lot of the people around me, I remember, like, growing up, you hit, like, a certain age, and they're all like, oh, we don't watch cartoons anymore. You shouldn't watch cartoons. Cartoons are lame. I wish I never listened to them. Mr. Meaty still gives me nightmares. Chowder got fucked up if you paid attention. I do remember that. I remember that show being very bizarre. But, like, everyone around me was like, oh, you don't watch cartoons. It's like, were you baby? Little baby watching cartoons? So I let it influence me, unfortunately, and I kind of just stopped watching cartoons. But here's the good end of the story. Here's the best end of the stories. I eventually met somebody who was like, yeah, you should go watch Adventure Time. And I watched Adventure Time. And that might be the best cartoon that exists ever. I love that show to death, quite frankly. And that was recent, so I still remember it. I have trash brain, but I still remember most of Adventure Time. Yeah, but the best episodes when they ran out of budget. Chowder, we ran out of budget. Now we can't pay the animators. What are we gonna do? And then they have the car wash, and you get to see... I'm pretty sure that's John DiMaggio voicing Schnitzel. John DiMaggio makes me happy. One of my favorite voice actors. And then they did a car wash, yeah. Adventure Time wasn't bad like regular show. I have started watching regular show. I gotta admit, regular show's amazing. Lesbian representation, Adventure Time was based. It had a lot going for it. It was so great at just being... like progressive in a lot of fun ways, and the characters were cool, and the storytelling's nothing I've ever seen for a cartoon like that. I was able to appreciate it even now, like 3 or 4 years ago. I feel like it will age perfectly forever. Regular show might be my all-time fave. Western show, no stop. That's fair. Regular show is really goofy, and I definitely consume a lot of regular show memes now. She is fine as hell. Yeah, regular show is a hell of a ride. Evergreen. feel like I'm missing. Was Evergreen one of the episodes? Now I'm kind of... I'm gonna read these guys, and then we'll get back to that. A key! K-E-Y, key! Yeah, what about it? We haven't even made it to the dungeon yet. They busted up the key to that door and hid the pieces all over the place. I'm telling you, one of the 5 pieces buried right around here. It's term for things that age well and stay good. Okay, that makes sense. It will be evergreen forever. I haven't heard a whole lot about... Isn't there like a sequel series to Adventure Time now on HBO Max? I haven't heard as much about that as I heard the original show. But you did find the dungeon at least. I did it! Yay! We did it! We found the dungeon. It only took an hour and a half. So what you say we do once we find all the pieces to the key? Yeah, there's like 5 spin-offs. I've heard there's a lot of spin-offs, but I haven't heard people talk about them a lot. What do you think, Igneous? We sneak inside and take all the treasure we can carry? Hey, why are we so worried about a key when we can just dig our way in? Just saying. You ain't so dumb as you look. Okay, then go. There goes that. Those were good people. Those were definitely Mogmas? Those were Mogmas. That's what they're called. Master Hebe, I require your confirmation on critical information obtained from that Mogma conversation. The oddly garbed figure taken deeper into the region must be... Zeldor! My calculations agree, Master. There is a 90% probability the figure in question was indeed Zeldor. Oh, I was wrong. It was Beat Crusaders that did the Mikey theme. The Beat Crusaders? They did the theme to Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad. What is Mongolian Chop Squad? Or Beck? I have detected the objects of the material in the surrounding area. It's about a bed? Okay. Hi. Link, I've been trying to contact you about your sword's extended warranty. Link, you have to pay up. Oh, that wasn't a thing. I thought that was going to be the thingy I needed. I got tricked. Link, did you know you can save 50% or more by switching to Groose Insurance? Switching to Groose.co. They also did the theme of the 4th Bleach film. They've done a lot of different things. So, okay, wait. I'm actually kind of curious. Kappa Mikey was a Western-made show, but it sounds like this band did intros for a couple different things. How do you become like an intro band? Like, I guess Puffy Amayumi falls into that, right? How do you become that band that is just for, like, making show intros? That's gotta be a fun gig to get into, is being the show intro band. I'm kind of curious about that. Do I spin here? I think I spin here. No, other way. Other way, then. There we go. They're already a band in Japan, but they're trying to break out over here. Okay, so they did Kappa Mikey. I mean, that's
you
a pretty...
should always keep
up,
$3 to $4 in your pocket for claw machines.
That's a good point, Curious. You know, I can't stress this enough. If you see a claw machine at the store, you should go play the claw machine at the store. You don't need those extra dollars. Who cares about gas prices or fast food? Think about the stuffed animal you can get out of the claw machine. Bowling for Soup did Sonic's Unleashed theme and a lot of Phineas and Ferb stuff. I did not know that about Sonic Unleashed, but I did know that about Phineas and Ferb. Oh, there's a horn person over here. Hey! Hey, stop doing that. Doug Rob of Hoobastic. You guys know a lot of really interesting facts. I love it when you just start chatting about these things. See, I don't need to go on the internet. I got all the information I need right here with really cool people. You missed Kiryu. That's okay. Kiryu was just reminding you to make sure to have $1 in your pocket for vending machines, for claw machines. Honestly, I'm gonna take Kiryu's advice. If I go out of the cave anymore, I'm taking claw machine money with me. Although I shouldn't take too much. One time Streaming Way spent $20 at the claw machine. I didn't even know because the money was supposed to be in my pocket, but they got fast fingers. I think they have the thief job. You know, I should have known I'm probably autistic sooner because the amount of info I have about Sonic games. I love having little fascinations and things that you can talk about on end. That's me for Pikmin and Etrian Odyssey, but I haven't played Etrian Odyssey yet. You find that one thing and it's like, this is the best thing in the world and I gotta tell everybody about it. And I found out my daughter's getting into Sonic 2. Heck yeah! Final Fantasy Dog Warrior. Yo, you're absolutely correct. Final Fantasy's a big one. When will they switch up for Juggler? You know, I'm surprised Streaming Way didn't go for that one later. Maybe they're not as quirky as they think. Maybe it's all a deep secret from the Russians. Not been diagnosed, but the Sonic fixation would check out. I think Sonic fixation might actually end up being like one of those things. If you go in and talk with your doctor, maybe that's like the first thing. They'll be like, are you super into Sonic the Hedgehog? Can you finish this sentence for me? Rolling around at... And then you're just sitting there in your chair and you're just like, at the speed of sound! Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. And then you just sing the whole thing for him. God damn it, Beams. Well, you know, of course, you gotta know the words. That was genius. My brain just makes so many connections, and I love talking about stuff that is so tangentially connected to the current conversation. Same! That's why I've been having fun with the chats the last couple streams, because I can just jump from topic to topic to topic. I think it used to freak people out, because I can just talk. I can just talk. Heck yeah. Like-minded, talkative conversations, but they could be about anything. When we're talking about, like, weird... I love this. This is great. You Phoebes, you've seen how I stream. I get like 3 or 4 different conversations going while playing a game. Honestly, yeah. I remember just chilling while you were getting the Mahjong stuff taken care of, and it just kept going. There's a little fan down here. Very true. I'm very much the same way. I can gush about anything or talk about anything. Even things I don't really know too well, and maybe that's a bad habit. But if you like brought up something and I only very little know about it, I still want to keep the conversation going. I haven't decided if that's a bad habit or not, but I love just talking, so I'll definitely just be like, oh yeah, that thing? Exactly, I love that thing. I was there when that thing fought. It was crazy. It's not. You can learn a lot doing it. I suppose so. I don't know. Maybe it's like a brain thing, like a mental thing. I feel like you wouldn't want to come off as disingenuous, you know? Chalk it up to a good habit. You guys are too nice. I've always just had the mindset that it's like, oh, but what if they find out you don't know? And then they're gonna, like, they're gonna obliterate you. It'll happen. You'll get shot with a laser beam and die. See, that's how silly the thought is, though, huh? Hey, we found a piece of the key. Look at that. We might get into the dungeon tonight. I'm thinking we might make it into the dungeon for tonight's stream if we're lucky. I can count the amount of people I could talk to about Pikmin with both hands. Fair enough, fair enough. That's the other thing I think about. It's like sometimes you want to talk about something, but then you're like, oh, they have no idea. And you don't want to, like, information bomb somebody. Like, hey, what's up? My name's Phoebe. Did you know that the Gatling Groink in Pikmin 2 will come back to life if you don't slurp it up in the slurp machine? An entire 3-hour convo with someone trying to get Star Ocean into chronological order? Does that is Star Ocean the... That's... No, I'm thinking of Phantasy Star. But Star Ocean is also Sega, right? Or am I tripping hard? Never played the Star Ocean games. There is an official order. My bad, I apologize. Is Star Ocean? Nope, Square Enix. Oh, my bad. Yeah, there you go, though. Well, Tri-Ace. But published by Square Enix, I'm guessing, right? I know how that goes. Can't say I've ever played the Star Ocean games. Do you think I have to get in that room? I really hope I don't have to go in there. I don't even know how I would get in there. Square Enix owns Tri-Ace. Ooh. Okay, so, I get you. It's kind of like how when Atlas release a game, throw the block in the lava. That's what I'd do. What block? Is there a block? Am I tripping? You're probably right, though. I gotta throw something in there. Kind of like how when Atlas releases a game, Sega's name is still all over it. Do you think Square Enix ever does the thing? I thought I saw a stone there. There was one. I think I did the Skyward strike at it, and it obliterated it into the great beyond. I don't think I've gone this way yet. That being said, I am looking at the time. Now, you all know my one weakness is getting me to chat. You can't do that. It's evil, it's sinister, and you're all going on the naughty list. Might be for later. You can solidify lava later. Gotcha. I do need to cut to a break. It is halfway through my stream. Take this time to stretch, get a drink of water, take a break, eat some food, do whatever you need to use the restroom, and I will be back in 3 minutes with more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I need to look at the camera more, so stick around. Hello, hello! Ow, I stretched. I did it, Ikamone. Please don't shoot me with the cool Tanuki gun, my iconic FibiTanuki gun. Ooh, I did a couple stretches. I swear I touched my toes, except I didn't because I can't reach my toes. But hello, hello, I'm back. I'm back after a stretch. I got some water. And I just got back from taking my meds and eating an orange. Heck yeah! Oh, I want an orange. I usually keep a bag of those, like, cuties around. Those little, like, self-peel oranges. Those are so nice. Citrus sounds really good right now. But welcome back! Welcome back. I'm back. Let's get back into Zelda. I swear I stretched, so no need to get violent. Oh, there's an enemy. I just paused in front of an enemy? That's insanity. But welcome back. Zelda time skis. Heck yeah, we're back in time. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. Norastar did a fantastic job. There, I believe from the information I gathered, it's only the Deviant art, but I did link their Deviant art below. Please, you know, go check it out. They have really good art. They did a perfect job with the emotes. Did you grab $3 for any claw machines? How'd you know there's a claw machine in my cave? No, unfortunately, I'm one of those weirdos that, like, almost never actually has cash on them anymore. Except for if I go to the, and I don't know if I can say this on Twitch, the Jelly Bean store. Because at the Jelly Bean store, they charge you a card fee, which is all kinds of goofy. But I know why they do it. But no, unfortunately, I don't have the $3 at the moment. It's a sad day indeed. Can I just, like, okay, yeah, we can hang down here. I was gonna say, game, how do I do this? This isn't too bad. I'm figuring out how Zelda works. Hanging out. Hey, Link, what you doing there? Oh, you know, I'm just, hanging out. That's the title music playing. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Let's go. Oh, that did not work. Do you think it's the vine wall over here? The perfectly safe vine wall that I'm supposed to run at? Gaming! You better be careful. In these parts, gaming is dangerous. You never know when you could lose a hand. Oh, I gotta get that thingy. Uh-oh. Hanging out, gaming. Ain't that what... Oh, gee, Pinky, what are we gonna do tonight? The same thing we do every night. Hang out and game. That's always a good night, though. Honestly, I think if the Pinky and the Brain just hung out and gamed every night, they'd have a much happier life than whatever was going on. We did it! We unlocked the bridge! We got bridge. Bridge has been unlocked. I hope you're all as excited as I am for this epic bridge. Here, I'll get the thumbnail. There we go. We got the epic thumbnail. You know, I'm as lazy about my thumbnails now as I am making Kiryu voice lines. Fun fact, I keep recording them like last second. Like, I'll just open up VTube Studio and be like, alright, make a goofy face. I'll just be like... There we go. It wasn't... I don't know. I just keep like... I have to make them and I don't think about it. And I may have already reused one because I was being lazy. I put a lot... Oh my god, Link's on fire! Oh my god! I don't know if I'm allowed to go in there. That seems dangerous. I mean, one thumbnail ever, and you get better about that. Yeah, it's all about the discipline, right? You just gotta make sure that you can get yourself to do it. You did too? Heck yeah! Admittedly, I kind of cheat. I have a template, and then... Detecting extremely high temperatures from the area ahead, you will not survive with your heart total. Dowsing results do not support this path. Oh. Okay, we don't have to go over here, actually. Never mind. Never mind, I'm being goofy. We're not going that way. We're going this way. I'm gonna head out, Phoebes. Have a good night. Have a wonderful night. Good night, good night. See you around, Sai. I always appreciate you. Have a fantastic night. But yeah, I totally feel that. I cheat a lot with my thumbnails, and I reuse a template, and then from the template, I just kind of grab all the junk I need. Yo, we found a box, though. 3! Hey, there we go. It just keeps getting better. Every time you update us with the information, it's like, holy crap, that's another one. That's really cool, though. It is fun. I like, I don't know what the word would be. It's not like an official job, I don't think. I use paint.net, but you can use like Photoshop and stuff. Digital editing, digital, what do they call it? Like digital art? I like it. I like it a lot, actually. It's really easy for me because I don't have to like create original assets. I just have to combine existing ones in a fun and exciting way. And that's a lot easier for me than coming up with new stuff. Just make the existing stuff look cool. But I like that part of it. I just, I don't know, I procrastinate a lot. Yo, I might be the only person in the world who does this. Tell me if I'm wrong, chat, but I put a lot of stuff up to the last second. Is that normal? I don't think people procrastinate ever. God dang it, I fell right into the lava. Drink some tea real quick. I'm just not sure. It just seems like I'm the only person I've ever seen procrastinate. Oh, this is a fun one. I see how this one works. Watch this, though. Boom. No, not even close. Oh, what if I have to, like, do this? No, that does not work either. Been trying to make a Sierpinski gasket made of cheese that infinitely zooms out all night to use as a background for when I don't have a game up when I don't have a game up all night. Sierpinski gasket. Can I get a Wikipedia article on that? I apologize. That sounds really cool. Sierpinski gasket made of cheese. I really want to know what that is, actually. That sounds awesome. It's a Triforce, but more. Oh, okay, so like a kaleidoscope almost. Is that... I hate to dumb it down, because you make it sound really interesting. Kind of like when you look through a kaleidoscope, and there's like a bunch of triangles. Could be me, ADHD procrastination activated. Hey, all of our best work comes at the last second, right before it's due. Like, I actually DM'd my first tabletop game yesterday, and I certainly didn't wait until there was 4 hours left to create the entire session. Drop a picture in a server? I appreciate that, thank you. I don't know what that is. But it went well, it went really well. Surprisingly, had a lot of fun. I don't know why I said surprisingly. Of course it was fun. If it wasn't, I'd have to beat somebody up. One second, Stink, what are we doing, Stink? Stink, what's going on in this gosh dang game anymore? We're trying to get into a volcano or something. If we beat the volcano boss and, like, finish this dungeon tonight, I'm going to be amazed. And I'm going to be very proud of myself. Fun fact, dungeons in this game are notorious for being 8 hours long, and they usually have, like, at least 5 different points where you're required to give your credit card information. Now, we've dodged most of them so far. I want to see this gasket. I want to see this thingy. Oh! Oh, I feel weird putting pictures in general. That's okay. I actually should make a separate one, maybe. Only 3 pump thumbnails. I'm looking at your stuff right now. Those are fun. I really like those. What game is that you're playing for those thumbnails? That looks really fun. I like the pumpkin with the, is that a sword handle for the frying pan that it's in? Backpack battles. Okay. I mean to get my character design sheet done for a VTuber, but man. Just do it. You gotta make it. I bet it looks really cool. You just gotta design it. I'm the last person you should ever be hearing this from, but you just gotta do it. You just gotta get it done. I can say it because I don't do it. It's the Excalibur? So it is a frying pan with a sword handle then. That's wonderful. That's the best news I've heard all night so far now. That makes me really happy. I wonder if Gilgamesh ever went for the Excalibur. That sounds like something Gilgamesh would confuse from Final Fantasy. He'd be like, I found it! The Excalibur! Now I'm... Wait a minute, this is a frying pan! It synergizes with food builds, and the pumpkin is the only food item in the game that's also a weapon. Does it come with a cheese and bacon shield? This is an important question. Does it come with a cheese and bacon shield? Everyone has to know. We need to know right now. Even if it doesn't, I'm gonna say it did. I'll tell people that Backpack Battles has the cheese and bacon shield. I'm dying. Link is dying and I have no food for him. I'm gonna be honest, I might be taking this game too seriously, because the other fantasy games I've been playing are like Elden Ring and Dragon's Dogma, where dying can net you like -2 hours of progress. If Stink dies, it doesn't like matter, right? I'm pretty sure the game will just plop me back at a spot and say, oh. It does have an evil version called the Pandemonium. Seriously, that is the best thing I've heard. Can you dual wield the Excalibur and the Pandemonium like hit character Sora from Kingdom Hearts? Can you go, what do they call it? What is that called? Valor mode? Can you go Valor mode? The only time Link die mattered was in Link's Awakening. Okay, that's all I had to hear, by the way. Thank you for giving me that heads up. I was definitely playing a little bit more seriously than I should have, because I was worried that, like, if I died, we'd lose a lot of progress to go back to a save. Huh. You can, and that might actually not be a terrible idea. Yeah! You gotta dual wield both of them. You gotta become the food blade wielder. No, but that'd be dope. I don't know. I think if Zelda games were harder, I'd probably cry. I don't think I'd be able to handle this kid's game anymore. No, I want the butterfly! I was trying to get the butterfly. Come on, come on. Get it, get it. Link! Hebe, I mean, his name's Hebe. We did it. Yay, we got a blessed butterfly. These insects are commonly found in every province. In rare cases, you can find them flying in strange locations. Would this be considered a strange location, or is this like, this seems pretty normal for him. What were we doing in here? Something important, I'm sure. Oh yeah, there's the hot lava room, and then we take the slide. And I need to take another exit on the slide. That's what I'm doing. Alright, let's try this exit. The middle is never correct. Kiri said the left door is always right, so we should head right. Look at that! Yo, Kiryu got us a fairy. If I could just... Got it. No, no, do the thing! Link! How do I... Scoop, there we go. I figured it out. No way, scoop. Yeah, it's just a death count, but if you do Deathless in Link's Awakening, there's like a teeny tiny baby change. Gotcha. Deathless sounds, actually, I don't know. I feel like Zelda games are hard if your name isn't FibiTanuki. I'm gonna be honest, I have a weird hanging feeling that this might be the most protectional gameplay of Zelda Skyward Sword. I got my Skyward Sword, yeah, I'm here and I'm playing, and oh, this looks like a thing. What do you think this is? This is definitely a thing that we can do. Don't worry about me, professional. Yeah! Yeah, oh! I think Link just fucking died. Go, 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 get him, Link! And bingo. And that's why they call Link the hero of Twine. And we get a key piece. I don't mean to brag, but I don't even know what the end boss music in Majora's Mask sounds like, because I beat it so fast. Yo, we got a professional Majora's Mask player here. God dang, that's pretty good. You beat it in like 0.5 seconds, I think you said once. You were on Time Magazine. I remember that. That's crazy, though. I'm always in awe to see someone who can beat Majora's Mask that fast. Could you imagine if this game had a death count? We would already be pretty high. We'd probably be a little too, I don't think it'd be very funny. I think I'd probably cry myself to sleep if we had a death counter. I don't know how to, I don't know, we're missing key parts still. When do we get to the dungeon? This is the dungeon! I actually can't tell. I'm really ready for us to enter that doorway. And that doorway is the actual, like, official thing. Funny story, Majora's Mask speedrunning is horrendous because there's a bug that skips hours, but it only works on the Japanese Wii port version. And that one was horrible. So, does that mean, okay, so the skipping hours bug, that's like a positive, right? What you're saying is you have to play like the worst port of the game. Like the Wii port on Japanese WiiWare is bad, but it has the best bug for beating the game faster. That does not... Well, you know what they say. Average speedrun wackiness. I need to watch more speedruns. I've kind of fallen out of watching speedruns. I don't think I've seen any good ones in a bit. What is it? SGDQ should be coming up. Maybe we can, or maybe I can find one to watch. You also perform it by playing a certain song like 78 times. That sounds like a Paper Mario type thing. There's a YouTuber that I don't think YouTubes anymore, but they're called Strider, and they used to make like Paper Mario glitch videos. And it would be some archaic stuff like that, where it's like, if you play this song for 8 hours straight, you bug out the game and discover the new secrets. Where haven't I explored over here? Let's get a good idea of what's going on. So, we got a key piece. Love Strider X, wonder what happened to him. I genuinely don't know.
I may not be real, but you know what is Wyoming?
And that is true. Everybody, remember, Wyoming is real. Can never play how they do in SGDQ, but man, it's funny seeing how they break games like a Kit Kat. It really is. Oh man, sometimes the jokes can be really good. I think I mainly watch it for TaskBot though. I have a big fascination with tool-assisted runs in games. I think those are so cool. Watching the ways that they just absolutely annihilate the game. What's the last like speedrun I've seen though? I'm trying to think. See TaskBot in SGDQ 2022. I have not, maybe. Like sometimes YouTube will recommend clips from GDQ, SGDQ, and I'll watch it, but I may have missed that one. The last big TaskBot I saw was when they did what is it? Code? Random access code or something like that, where they took Mario 3 and then they made it into painting a dinosaur. It should be required viewing. It is amazing. Toss that in media and music then. I need to see it. If it's required, then I have to watch it. Yeah, the last TaskBot I remember was when they did a code injection into Super Mario World. But that's about it. I love TaskBot though. TaskBot's my favorite character. Maybe one day we can get me to show up at speed games done quick, and I can slowly play a game. I've been pushing these slow runs, I'm calling them. You can see how long it takes you to beat the game very slowly. Maybe they'll give me a 2-week slot as a lead up to speed games done quick called FibiTanuki games done slowly. Or we can... Could you imagine? I always had this dumb idea. What if you ran your own like garbage game award show while the VGAs were running? So like everyone's streaming the VGAs, but you're just sitting running this dumpy stream that's like, and this year I think Zelda Skyward Sword HD gets best Zelda game of the year. Imagine doing that but for SGDQ, just being like, and this is my category for slowest speed run of Mario Teaches Typing. There's something like this in puzzle games. It's called a pessimization. Ooh, do tell me about the pessimization. Unironically, one of these years, I may run a stream counter to the VGAs. I'm like, unironically, that is an idea that keeps floating around in my cranium. Just keep your eyes out, I suppose. I want to know more about pessimization. That sounds like a lot of fun, though. Do I have bomb rocks? Oh, I want to bomb this wall. Do you see that wall over there? I want to bomb that wall over there. New task. New task unlocked. Maybe I can grab a bomb over here and do it. Or I can do it right here. 1 second. I think I've figured out what the game wants me to do. Does that work? Does that work? Does that work? Does that... Yo! Look at that! My brain! My brain! It's working! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey-ya! Look at this. Another key piece? Another key piece. We're almost in. We've almost made it inside. Only saw it once for Space Hem, but it was something like moving an atom of hydrogen to every square in the reactor twice before doing what you were supposed to do with it. It actually is sort of interesting figuring out how to take as long as possible. Yo, I am 100% down for pessimizations. I just learned what they were 2 seconds ago, but if any one of you ever Mad Dog's a pessimization, I will send streaming way. And that's a threat. That sounds a lot. I would be super into watching one of those. Ooh, what other games could you do like that? Pessimization. Ooh, like playing Super Mario World, but you have to jump on every enemy and you can't finish the level till every enemy's been jumped on at least once. Or like Dr. Mario, but you can't start deleting viruses until you fill up the entire thing. I don't know why I keep thinking Mario. Definitely a Mario thing. Someone suggests I play Factorio on stream. Maybe I can make the most Byzantine factory ever Yo, I've never played, but I've seen a lot of Factorio because that's right up there with those 4X kind of games I like. I'd be down to watch Factorio played as slowly as possible. When you say Byzantine, I'm very interested in seeing what that entails. Like those playthroughs of Kingdom Hearts 1 where they hit level 99 before leaving. Yeah, that's actually exactly what I was thinking of too. Or like there's a playthrough of Final Fantasy 2 where they learned the strongest spell before the first boss battle. Stuff like that is really interesting. Where they hit level 90. That's fun. How do you do that actually? Would you just keep fighting Waka and Tues over and over again, or? Why was Waka and Tues on Destiny Island? Can we talk about that for a second? Why is Kingdom Hearts? Why is Kingdom Hearts? Why did I spend so much of my life obsessing over Kingdom Hearts? What a series. That's really cool though. I've never actually, like, I think I've seen a couple of them, but I don't think I would attempt them. That sounds like a lot of work to set up. This does not seem like a smart move. I've got the bridge built. Why am I doing this? 1 second. There we go. Maybe it's up here. I think it could be up in this windpipe, honestly. I've just learned I can dig these Super Mario stuff. Hey Riku, you ready to lose 98,745 to nada? No wonder Riku went to the darkness. After like 5 losses to after not getting to name it the High Wind, I could imagine Riku being very upset. Hey Riku! Sora's such a bully. What if I go left this time? Or no. I'm gonna go right again, but I'm not gonna do the same thing I did last time. Sora, I already told you can name it the poop butt. Do we really have to keep fighting over the name of the ship? That's the noise Sora makes when he makes a goofy face. Okay, so I obviously have not dug everywhere on this mountain. It's a lot of free rupees. There's a lot of free rupees, not gonna lie. Still wondering what happened to his mom 22 years later waiting with the Hot Pocket dinner. Do you think, like... Okay, how long was Sora gone in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2? At what point does his mom just be like, oh, he's always going off to that island off in the distance, and I just don't see him for weeks. Oh, that boy. His mom's a saint for not, like, freaking out and having all of Destiny Islands, like, with pitchforks and stuff looking around. But Destiny Island seems pretty lax. Wasn't there a part in Kingdom Hearts 2 where Axel just straight up kidnaps Kairi in, like, the middle of the street? I don't think I'd live on Destiny Islands. It doesn't seem like a safe place to live. Kids go missing and nobody cares. Like, nobody raises a finger whenever the kids go missing or get kidnapped. Like, a year between 1 and 2, and probably IDK 2 between 3, honestly. Oh yeah, and Sora's in a coma for like a year after the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, so... What the actual heck? Don't take your kids to Destiny Island. People are getting kidnapped all the time. I just don't know. I just don't know if I would want to put my kids through that, you know? But at least they got to hang out with Waka. Think about it, though. Yes, people go missing, but Waka... But you get Waka! Everyone casually forgetting he existed at all before, too. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the whole memories part of that story arc. Never mind, it makes sense. Yeah, that's a fair trade, not gonna lie. Every day you can go play Blitzball. You go, what's up, man? I play Blitzball! Sorry, it disappears. I'm missing one thing. Do you think it's over there? I don't think I've been over there. Have I been over there? I've been over there. Don't let me talk anymore. I've been over there. Hey, screw that guy, man. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I figured out the puzzle, everybody. No worries. Are you ready? This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be bonkers. I missed. I never actually, fun fact, I never finished Final Fantasy X. I guess I should admit, I got really far in the game. Did you check the doormat in front of the dungeon door? I did not check the doormat. Wait, what's in the doormat in front of the dungeon door? I'm a fake Final Fantasy X gamer. I got really far into it, but never actually like did the final boss. I was really bad at 10, to be honest. I struggled with that game's systems. We will go check the doormat in a second, but I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Is that gonna work? Is that close enough? This is really goofy. This is some oopsie goofsies kind of stuff. Oopsie doopsie. I'm having a stroke. Give me a second. I'm having a ham stroke. Hamurism. I'm having a hamurism. Give me a second here. I think this is it. I think we found the thing. Come on, Link. Come on, Link. Yeah, we did it. We can finally enter with an hour and a half of the stream left. We finally made it to the dungeon. Thank God I named the stream the Volcano level. I actually was thinking about that. I was like, what happens if I'm only in the volcano for like an hour? Looks like I was proven wrong. Heck yeah. Most people keep a spare key under their way. I thought you were giving me a tip. I thought you were giving me actual advice. Now we can get on the ride. Let's go. Can't believe I believed your doormat theory. You're never gonna make it in the Map Pat game theory world with loose theories like that. Key under the doormat. Pshaw. That was really... I genuinely believed you, though. I was like, there's no way I missed that. Save the game. Well, at least this is a cool area. I mean, I've been liking the music. Zelda games are just the puzzles for the most part, huh? This is gonna be a very long playthrough. Nah, I haven't played SS in a decade. Gotcha. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I guess I can trust nobody. Not even Streaming Way or Goku, but I can trust Kiryu. I can always trust Kiryu to give me good advice at least. What was that face? Hebe was making a very interesting face. Trust nobody, not even nobody. I'd never trust a nobody, not in my life, not never. Certainly didn't, like, as part of that Kingdom Hearts phase, really want to be a part of the Organization 13. Not never, not nobody. Don't trust nobodies. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, just thought it. He said nobodies. My brain is rotting. What about somebody? Yo, we don't talk about somebodies in this stream. We don't talk about somebodies anymore. How could you bring that up? I'm literally shaking and crying right now. You can't tell because my big smile. Well, I have some dope coats that I would love to have. I definitely wanted an Organization 13 coat. If you don't want an Organization 13 coat, did we play the same Kingdom Hearts 2? They would show up and they'd be so cool, and then the cool music would play and be like, yeah, this is what's up. This is the garbage. Actually, I played 2 more than 1. I didn't get Kingdom Hearts 1. But I remember seeing the commercials for it and thinking it was cool. And then picking up 2 thinking it was 1. And being really confused because, like, Nomura's insane. And you can't play 2 without at least having done the required reading. But I still had a good time. I remember the music was cool. The PS2 was shared, so I had to wait for my time to play it. Alrighty, we can finally enter this dungeon. Conversations about Yu-Gi-Oh! And, what was it? Battle sacks. I'm so sorry. Battle backpacks and, I think we talked about the Blue Man Group somewhere in there. I'm pretty sure someone mentioned some sales at JC's Penney's, but we finally made it. We're at the dungeon, and that's all that matters. Oh, it's a little steamy. It's a little hot in there, Lonk. I don't know if you want to go... Oh, we're going in anyways? Okay. What if, what was that figure? The battle sax is my favorite musical instrument weapon. Same. I actually really enjoy the saxophone, but the battle sax is where it's at. Although, I don't know, people who have majored in the fighting flute, I found that fighting flutes are a little OP and need to be nerfed by next patch. Played trombone, heck yeah. Okay, so as someone who's played the trombone, have you played Trombone Hero? And do you find that Trombone Hero is accurate to the experience? I am very curious. All the spotlight's on you. Does Trombone Hero match up to the real thing? The beautiful, beautiful brassy sounds. If you haven't played Trombone Hero, that's okay. That's perfectly fine and acceptable for an answer. The ability to summon all snakes. Oh my god, Grubs raid. Hello, hello. Hey, Grubs. And hey, everybody who came with Grubs. Welcome, welcome. We're currently talking about battle trombones and Goku and the battle sax. Ability to summon all snakes from anywhere is pretty broken with the flute class, honestly. Have not, but it doesn't look very accurate. Ooh, well, you heard it here first. Trombone Hero doesn't live up to the hype of a real beautiful trombone. I don't know, like the flute, I wouldn't mind the snake ability, but like, where are the rats? You give me the power to control snakes, but no rats? That doesn't make any sense. But thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We've been kind of taking our time with this dungeon is what's going on for sure. It's definitely just that we wanted to go slow. We're doing a pessimization of this dungeon tonight. That's what's going on. Had a Randy moment. Oh, you were playing some RimWorld, weren't you? Heck yeah. What did Randy do? What did Randy send on your colony back to back? Playing Randy is still the smartest way to play that game, though. I do not, like, condone Cassandra Classic or Phoebe Chillax. They are not. My partner's gone missing, and those red guys are everywhere. I should have never come here. Oh, it's you again. Come all this way in search of your friends, eh? That reminds me. The funny thing is, I probably should have gone percussion, especially since the sound of metal scraping on metal is physically painful to me. And that's basically all the trombone is? Ah, I feel that. There are some sounds I just cannot handle. I totally get that. Aw. Well, if you're ever interested, there's always a chance now, but that just does not sound like a good time. Hopefully it wasn't complete hell. I hope you still had fun playing it. I could totally understand if the sound wasn't very bueno, though. Don't even dream about going to the rescue. Those baddies are everywhere. If you want to live again one day. You should have headed home, pal. Alright, thank you. I barely read what that was. Oiled the hell out of the thing and it wasn't too bad. There you go. I used to be the same way with my saxophone. You had to put on this, like, goo before you slid it in just to make sure that like it slid in nice and well, and I hated any kind of resistance, so I would always like super like, I guess I hate to say it, but the term would be I would lube it up a lot so that it would, the mouthpiece and everything would fit in without too much resistance. Oh, it's not even, it's just a word, Phoebe. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. Streaming Way's been trying to help me, but most of the time, I'm just not sure what the hell Streaming Way's talking about. I gave him an iPad because I thought that would like keep them entertained, but I think it was a bad idea. They keep telling me about Frozen Elsa. Could make a joke of that, but I don't think it'd be safe for Twitch. Probably don't go for it then. I appreciate it though. When it comes to stuff like that, I'll just assume it was very funny. I can't, yeah, it's good, never mind. Something, instruments. Did I do it right? What happened? Oh, I gotta hit this one too. Hi-ya! The funniest joke ever. I won an award? Well, congratulations! You know, people say that comedy, is schmomedy, but quite frankly, I think that comedy, is not schmomedy, and now that we have an award-winning comedian, I'm losing it. Where do you think this other thingy is? Do you think it's in that mouth over there? Words of wisdom. I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, I see it. Okay, this is where we bust out the, Phoebe spinning straight facts. I try, I really do. I think, honestly, if you don't come out of my stream and think exactly the way that I present the information, then you're probably not absorbing the stream correctly. Is probably what's happening. And everything that's said here should be recited. And that's a big lizard. That's a big lizard over there. I don't know about fighting the lizard. Master, I'm detecting new enemies ahead. They appear to be creatures of very significant physical ability. You're probably going to lose. Master, I have taken all of your combat data and simulated it against this creature. I detect a 0.10% chance of survival. Oh god, this thing's tough. Whoa, what is this thing? I don't like it. I don't like this thing. I don't want to fight it anymore. Can we just kill it? Master, I've seen you in combat. Master, you kind of suck at fighting. Not gonna lie, Master, if I had to decide shoves it into lava sneak attack, I should have gone for that. Not gonna lie, Master, your fighting is what the kids these days would call cringe and unbased. I don't think you stand a chance. Oh, what is that thing? Secret technique, plasma canister fire. Just hurl a grenade. What is it? Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, 1 second. I don't like this thing. Let me kill it, and then we'll check out that clip that was just posted in. I like me some good Randy Rando in RimWorld. It's always a fun time. Frog. I don't like the frog. Does this kill frog? This doesn't kill frog. I don't ever want to think about the frog ever again. 1 second. Let me get this clip going. We got a Grubs quit. Bleh. Alright, so what happened? Okay, kind of a long one. Let's see where we go here. So pretty normal. Oh, you got a pretty good colony. What start did you use for your colony, by the way? What did you end up using for your colony start? Because I see you only have 2 colonists. Did you do solo? Frog. Definitely not friend shape. The new one. Oh, is this the anomaly start then, or? Okay. Okay, so your guy lit He just lit right on fire at the stove. I hate when I'm cooking rice and I end up lighting myself on fire. I love RimWorld. RimWorld's the gosh dang best. Put him out. Okay. Was that it then? Your guy lit on fire cooking rice? That's pretty great.
Brother, I thought you could cook.
Oh, good luck with that colony. I can already tell from that clip it's gonna be a very... But it was the Z event. I see. Incredible. Good luck with that colony. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy streaming RimWorld, I've noticed. On the stove. Gotcha. Yeah. Plenty of good moments. You just gotta be able to roll with it. I think the most important thing about playing RimWorld or streaming it, I've noticed, is that you gotta live with the story. You gotta let it happen. Even if you end up spending an hour with demons outside your door. Where's my guy went to it? Oh, that's a good chef. Hey, if you don't burn the stove making rice at least once in your life, I don't know if you're doing it. I only have royalty. Gotcha. Okay. Royalty's a lot of fun, though. You get a lot of really good events with it. If you do end up rolling a royalty, good luck. It's the free roamer faction one, I believe. Gotcha. Okay. That should be a really fun playthrough. I hope it goes super well. I hope you don't get, like, trapped inside your house for days. I cannot lie. Being trapped in the house for days will keep you from getting anything meaningful done, but I guess it makes for a good time. I suppose it made for a very fun and tense event. I went with the overpowered bounty hunter with prepare. Gotcha. You know, I considered using prepare carefully. I probably should have used prepare carefully. That mod is also a godsend for RimWorld playthroughs. If anyone watching gets into RimWorld, prepare carefully is very useful. I highly recommend it. It lets you, like, fine-tune and tweak your colonists so that they can be exactly what you want them to be. And you don't have to worry about any kind of randomness. Then got the Wanderer join event. That's good. I don't think a single Wanderer has joined my colony yet. 16 days in. Not a bad start, then. Not a bad start at all. What's your colony's name? We gotta make sure we toast to the colony. What's the name? What are they called? The Dirt Sniffers? I doubt they're called the Dirt Sniffers, but... You Frigor? Well, cheers to Tribe I Frigor. They're gonna be long and prosperous. Here, Hambozo. No, we're the Hambozos. Don't tell anybody, though. We can't let them know we're up to culty business. You know, as if the Eternal Darkness didn't give it away last stream. I'm gonna get this puzzle, by the way. You're gonna be so impressed when I get this puzzle correctly. It could be the Hambozos. You could be a sister chapter of the Hambozos. You don't have the cult stuff, but that's okay. You don't have to be a cult to be a Hambozo. You just gotta worship the Honk Mother, which is also called Hambozo. I think this one, I'm pretty sure I read that this puzzle took IGN 2 days and 2 employees died doing it. So hopefully I don't die. Did I get that? Yo, look at that. We don't have to die. We live. I remember reading an article about how IGN lost 2 employees to this puzzle, so thankfully it went well. I would be really distraught if I or someone else passed away. That sounds more like a fact than an Onion article. Well, don't you know it? It's real. I remember Mr. Miyamoto was really strict about this one. He said, you cannot eat until you finish the puzzle. Finish the puzzle or suffer my Miyamoto wrath. And then he pulled out a Wii controller and he stabbed a dude with it just to prove a point. That guy wasn't even part of the tests. Miyamoto's just crazy. You don't mess around with Miyamoto. That's all I'm saying. He's kind of terrifying. I wouldn't mess with him. And yeah, 2 people died from IGN for some reason. Even though this was, even though I just said Miyamoto, they still died at IGN. Here on the news today, we have a terrible development as one Nathan Jones and another, I mean, they're just cogs in the machine. IGN would just toss them into the pit and feed them to the game dude. They signed up for it. Listen, you knew what you were getting into when you said you wanted to review Zelda Skyward Sword, okay? You have to be able to beat this puzzle. If you can't beat this puzzle, then I'm sending you to the Gulag. And that's where you have to stream and play, what would be like the IGN? You have to play shovelware in the IGN Gulag, okay? Feed to the Game Genie. Listen, we're gonna feed you to the Game Genie. His name's Norm, no relation to Fairly Odd Parents Genie. You know, I only recently realized, like, I never even knew who Norm Macdonald was, but finding out that he voiced the genie named Norm, Fairly Odd Parents. Alright, that was that tangent. Anyways, you're gonna get fed to the Game Genie, and it's not gonna be like the AVGN. It won't be funny. It's very excruciating. Honestly, I'm kind of crying just thinking about it. Oh, there's a guy over here. There's the Mugma. What are they called? The Mugma? There's a guy. Blast! I must have dropped it earlier. Hey, nice timing, pal. It's me, Led. You showing up here must mean we're connected somehow. You know, like fate or something. These never come back in another Zelda, right? What happened to these poor things? How come these ones didn't make it? They seem so, like, survivable. They really seem like they can make it in the big world. Anyways, do me a favor, get my palm bag, okay? I was behind that rock. They all died. Yeah, that sounds about right. I panicked and hit the road, but it looks like I dropped it. It's a bag for... I'm turning into Bonnie from the Flintstones. It's a bag for carrying around bomb of flowers. I can't imagine not having one. Oh, hey, I guess I don't have to imagine it, because I lost mine. Anyway, it's back there. None of the races in this game came back so far. People were saying the Kikwis kind of look like Koroks, whatever a Korok is. I'm not sure what that is, but people were saying the Kikwis were kind of like these things called Koroks. Other than that, no, I can't really say I know that any of these make it back. I'm kind of using Twilight Princess as a frame of reference, though. But there's been only one mainline since Skyward Sword. Is that true? Man, I remember there used to be like a new Zelda every year. So what, then there was Skyward Sword and then it'd be, okay, I have a brain, 1 second. It's, Breath of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. That's the one. That's crazy to think about. Not a lot of games. Well, not a lot of games recently. It still seems like a gigantic series to me, though. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna play all the Zeldas. I should probably preface, this is special because I asked somebody's opinion on what Zelda to play. But I'm not sure if I'd play every game in the series. Maybe I'll pick and choose, and we'll go back to one someday. I feel like I should preface this though. I'm not the biggest Zelda player. Oh, we got another fairy. Heck yeah. I'm really happy though. This game has been great so far. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom share the same world and took the better part of a decade. Wow. That's crazy. That's kind of nice though, because they ended up both being really good, right? Look what happens when they take the time to really put effort into like the whole game, right? That makes me like, okay, part of me wants more Pikmin, but if I have to wait like the better half of a decade for another one, I won't be upset. That's fair. Some folks love Fallout or GTA, and I'm like, eh. You know what? There's so many games out there. You can't like everything that everybody likes. That's just impossible, right? The most you can do is appreciate somebody else's appreciation for a genre, and always encourage them to at least talk about it. That's what I try to do. I don't like everything. I like a lot of video games. Like a lot of video games. I don't like everything though. But I would never want somebody to like feel lesser. But at the same time, it's like if you really enjoy something, you kind of have a responsibility to make sure that you share it in like a meaningful way, right? That's why I stream, because then I can play games I really like and gush about them, and you're all captive. Fallout is the best. I can't say I play a lot of 76, but I really liked Fallout New Vegas. I played 4, even if I didn't beat 4. Or no, I beat 4, but I didn't play too much. And I really liked the show. I'll be honest, I really liked the TV show so far, honestly. I thought it was really good. Fallout? Yeah, Fallout! The Zeldas are the best too. Everything's the best. See, that's another way to go about it. Just be like the ski man. Love everything. I played 4 because Boston's close to me and it wasn't anything like it. Yeah, that's not too surprising. I can't imagine that they feel anything in some. Yeah, we are talking about a little Fallout. Just the series in general. I played Fallout 3 first, and then I played New Vegas, and then years later, I had a PC that was good enough to play... Okay, this isn't a joke. I wish this was a joke. I didn't have a PC that could play Fallout 1 and 2 until about 2019, 2018. About 2018, I'd say. So, I played 1 and 2 and I really liked them. Plan doing a God Mode exploration of 3 New Vegas on stream. Oh, heck yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. It's a cool universe, but it's not like... I can't say it's... I'm like big Fallout fans. I just think it's neat, and I like playing them. But the TV show was really cool. That's my personal... that's all I gotta say. It was cool. I was considering streaming New Vegas. Courier's the best protagonist. I do like that the Courier, you have the most freedom to make them however you see fit. I will say, not just Fallout, but like an Elder Scrolls or any JRPG I play, or not just JRPG, any RPG I play, unless like otherwise said, if the game acts like you should have control over your character, I want control over my character and how I decide that they're built and their like existence in the world. Everyone has their persona preference, personal preference, but New Vegas is the best video game of all time for me. New Vegas is a lot of fun. I remember that one being the one I had the most fun with. Gets shot in the head, goes on to kick ass and get the platinum ship back. Like, okay, so a good example of what I'm talking about. Dragon's Dogma 2 does a really good job. Sure, you're the Arisen, but, and yeah, there's a cutscene where you're defending a town. But after that, you can kind of make your Arisen whatever you want. Mine's Nasty Crime, man. He goes around, is nasty in crime. Proceeds to completely reshape the political landscape of the world west of the Mississippi, has their brains scooped out. Thinks how it should be. A game gives me 2 options. Say yes, it makes me sad. Still walks the earth. Yeah, that was the thing with Fallout 4. You didn't get to play as, like, I don't know, the Cryo Survivor or anything like the Courier. You were playing as Nate and or Nora. How's my pal? Gone. Seriously? Can't depend on anybody these days. Let me take that back. Looks like your friend can count on you though, right? You've risked life and limb to get here. I'm not letting you borrow my bag though. Nope, I'm giving it to you. Just don't blow yourself up. Yeah, like, I understand if it's an RPG and you have to play a specific character. Like the Mario and Luigi series, right? I get that. You're playing as Mario, I don't have to roleplay. But like a Bethesda game, roleplay should always be like the first thing. Like the new DLC in Vegas, the DLC in New Vegas makes The Legend of Courier 6 a true Giga Chad. I believe it. I remember playing the DLC, but I don't remember any of that. The only DLC I remember though is Honest Hearts. I really liked Honest Hearts. That was my favorite one of the bunch. Just because of learning about the Survivor dude, the French guy, and his cool gun. It was really fun. Fallout's a cool world. Fallout is a cool world. Excited to see what the next game is. Dendrian, thank you for the follow, Dendrian. I really appreciate that. Hello, hello. He's not French, he's Mormon. You're talking about the guy with band-aids. I'm talking about the guy that you read about in the like side content stuff. He ends up watching over the children, and he's like really concerned about the children growing up weird. It was like a side story, that's all I remember. It's this dude, he travels up to like his hometown, saw his hometown got nuked, walked all the way back. That guy was sick. I wanted to learn more about him. Old World Blues definitely best DLC, so you can get the light switch laid with the jukebox. I remember Old World Blues. It was really goofy. I'm not sure if I liked the goofiness, but I remember being a fun expansion. It's been ages since I played New Vegas, though. Straight up, I haven't played New Vegas in a long time. I just remember snips and bits, little snips and bits and pieces and stuff. I can bomb this now, right? That's what the new item was about? Yeah, look at that! Yeah! I remember Honest Hearts had like a really good story about people, but there was cool side stuff. Old World Blues was goofy, sciencey. People really like the first DLC. I don't remember. I remember Dean Domino. You go, hey, rat-a-tat-tat, it's me, Dean Domino. Old World Blues, the only DLC where you talk to your own brain after you've been lobotomized. I remember that, and then your brain doesn't want to go back inside. It gets really upset about that. Joshua Graham is a well-written character. Oh wait, that's what it was? I just saw a clip of that. Yeah, you get lobotomized, your brain gets ripped out, and then you go find your brain, and then, it, like, even if you're a smart character, because I usually run charisma intelligence builds for my Fallout playthroughs, your brain still doesn't want anything to do with you. Never got past the part where you got to New Vegas because I think a different build and start over. That happens a lot. NCR best faction? I like the Followers of the Apocalypse. I wish you could have done more with the Followers of the Apocalypse. They were my favorite faction. Fight people on it? Fair enough. Maybe don't watch the TV show then. Sorry, that's minor. Maybe don't watch the TV show then. Honestly, with my brain sees IDK if they'd want to go back in either. Yeah, that Wasteland's messed up. Wildcard? Yo, I did Wildcard for my last ending. Wildcard is the best ending. I love how you leave New Vegas in a worse state, or at least that's what my ending was. I may have picked all the worst factions to survive. I've seen the TV series. NCR hasn't destroyed just Shady Sands. Hey! Okay, fair enough. I've been talking to people about the show, and a lot of them seem to think the NCR is dead from that, but I was wondering about that. If Shady Sands is gone, the NCR is still a huge faction. They don't just disappear. It's like saying DC gets turned into a crater. The USA would still function. Very true. Let me dodge that stuff epic style. What about the Shady Sands shuffle? Well, thankfully the Shady Sands, the hash slinging, the brash flinging. Yeah, I figured that they were still around, but a lot of people seem to take the Shady Sands thing as like definitive they're gone. Just part of them. We'll probably see him walking around in Vegas. Fallout 4 faction super stink. Not a gun guy. I usually use energy weapons. That's my preferred. I usually run max charisma, high intelligence, and then I run energy weapons. And surface rifle just stirs something in me. See, and that's the good thing about a good, like, any RPG where you can make your own character. I love hearing other people's ways of playing the game. One of my really close friends and I, whenever we play RPGs like that, we end up just messaging each other for hours about our characters and the types of decisions we've made based off of the roleplay we're doing, and like why we've decided this faction's worth it. And we always have such divergent playstyles that I'll be like, oh yeah, I joined, okay, Starfield's my current example. Oh yeah, I joined the Space Pirates or whatever they're called. We went on a lot of adventures, it was a lot of fun. And then they're like, yeah, I dismantled the Space Pirates. That stuff's fun. I did a ninja build once and then modded the game to hell, make throwing knives not suck. That sounds really cool. So you're a stealth assassin going around throwing kunai, basically. That's not something I think I would ever try, but that's why I love hearing about it. Did I get anything in that room? Yeah, I got something in that room. What did I get in that room? Was it good? I hope it was good. Also poisons. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I wish more RPGs had more thief-esque builds. Like even, I guess just because we're on a Bethesda conversation topic, like I don't really like that in Skyrim there weren't too many options for like throwing knives or poisons or being a thief in general. But like, I recently got Daggerfall because Daggerfall is free on Steam, or at least it was for a bit. Yo, did you know in Daggerfall, the character creation is so intense? You go through so much backstory, and then you get to pick classes, and then I picked Acrobat, and then I didn't realize that Acrobat was like not a class that beginners should pick because you're really good at climbing walls and like jumping and being fast, but you have no combat prowess. But I stuck with the Acrobat anyways. You do it on stream. I highly recommend the Ordinator perk overhaul or Vodsky, the light weapon version. Okay. Let me take a note of that, because I am considering New Vegas for stream. Lets you basically build around any skill in the game. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright. Ordinator perk overhaul. Oh no, it's Skyrim. Oh. I thought you were still talking about Fallout. I'll still consider that, don't get me wrong. I have it written down here anyways. I wrote it down way before I saw that message. I would consider actually playing Skyrim. That could be fun. I'm not big into LD Scrolls though. Not a big Elder Scrolls player. I will pick up 6 probably. But for example, lockpicking gives you the ability to place bear traps, and you can hack dwarven automatons to make them followers. That sounds really cool. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. I remember when I played Skyrim, I think in the Solstheim DLC, there was a dwarven automaton companion you could get. That made me really happy. I like stuff like that. Oh, actually, speaking of roleplay, alright, you got me gushing about Elder Scrolls now. I guess I did play a lot of Skyrim when it came out. I had a playthrough of Skyrim where I made a character, immediately rushed to a dwarven ruin, found a full set of dwarven plate armor, and then roleplayed that my character was a dwarven automaton. I don't remember it going very far, but it was a lot of fun pretending my character was just an automaton that like came to life and could function enough in society. That's a good memory. I'm glad I remember that. That's actually really neat. Thank you. I love making characters like that in games, just seeing what weird ideas you can come up with. That's why modding is important too, though, because mods help you do some of that stuff. Been meaning to true the Time Laws Dwemer race mod. True to try. Gotcha. What does it add? What does it add to the game? How do I get over there? Uh-oh, how do I get over there? 1 second. This does not seem like it's gonna work the way I think I want it to work. Let me see if I can figure this out real quick. No, uh-oh. Let me... Oh, I don't know about that up there. That's kind of scary. Oh, there's like a tunnel. Okay, we gotta find the tunnel. You think it's that hole in the wall? There's no way it's this hole in the wall, right? Adds a Dwemer race that has time-related powers and exclusive automata. Yo, that sounds really cool. You know what? Honestly, I love mods like that. I also really enjoy things like the Chairborne mod. I've seen that one, but I love stuff like that that gives you like a fully fleshed out role-playable character like that. That sounds really neat. Chairborne? I think it's called IKEA-born maybe, but it replaces the player character's head with a chair. It's nothing worth talking. It's not that important. It's not as cool as the Dwemer Time Lost Race mod. That sounds way more interesting. Don't mind me. I'm having a Phoebe moment. It's just like you have a chair for a head. That's the character. That's the race mod. Yeah, I don't think it's that. Yo, here's a really cool mod that adds the Dwemer, and it's like lore friendly, and they have time powers now because they met Akintosh or whatever. They met Macintosh Computer. Oh yeah, that's neat. Have you heard about the chair mod? I'm sorry. I feel like I know it's not that bad, but I'm just laughing at the juxtaposition of like a really cool discussion, and then my brain is thinking about chairs. Or like there's the one that lets you play as Sanic, I guess. This is that one too. I mean, that actually reminds me, way back when I modded Dwarf Fortress, I had a full mod plan that added living furniture wildlife. That's cool. Okay, that sounds really neat though. RimWorld is my frame of reference, but they're kind of similar. And I could actually imagine just like on your map, you have a bunch of chairs roaming around. Oh, and they're free and they're beautiful. And they're just living their lives, grazing, eating grass, and being wonderful chair and table creatures. And like, there's the spittoon over there. That sounds majestic as hell. That sounds wonderful. I'd kill to see furniture. I'd love to see a game where furniture is living its best life out in the wilderness. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds so surreal. That sounds like an absurdist surrealist piece. Furniture with animal traits. Well, you see, they're chairs, but we gave them animalistic traits. What? What in the goddamn did you just tell me? I see your IKEA Skyrim. Yeah, it's a dumb mod called the IKEA board. Don't worry about that one. That one doesn't sound cool. I'd rather talk about furniture roaming the prairies. And reject with everyone is Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah, brother. Not just the dragons? I think you missed the description. Wait, oh. Like beds that strangle you with their blankets, furnaces that eat ore and create unique alloys, chairs that'll gore you with their art. I'm still here for that. That's even better because that's some surrealist World of Horror shit. And I'm so down for that too. Would you know? Okay, so if you had a bed and the bed was going to strangle you, and the bed was gonna strangle you, right? Would you know until it's too late? Or would it be like, oh, my colonist just, my dwarf just went to sleep, and now you're dead because you didn't know that the bed that the free range bed you grabbed from outside. Who else here streams? We got a couple streamers in the chat. Got a couple awesome faces in here. Unless this is a my mom joke and I'm just not ready for it. You know who else here streams? Is it comfier than a normal bed or like lumpy because it's free range? I think you rated me last Friday. Heck yeah, Nova here streams for sure. Nova's been having a fantastic Undertale stream. I can't wait for tomorrow. I hope I can make it. I've got work, but I'm gonna try really hard to make it because I just want to see. I don't know if it's spoilers or not to say the Metatron fight, but I want to see the Metatron fight. I apologize. You fight Metatron. Big surprise. Trying to recruit for that project. That's true. Anyone who's in here is interested. I would recommend hitting up King Grubs. They're looking to do a Minecraft server. It's not guaranteed. I've already fought Metatron twice. Wait. Okay, yeah, you fight Metatron a couple times. Spoilers, you fight Metatron more than once. Darn it. Okay. Well, there's a specific fight. It's after Muffet, I'm pretty sure. It comes after Muffet. I need numbers to justify it. Okay. I'll definitely make sure to pass it on to anyone who might be interested. Hell yeah, I'd be up for some Minecraft. That's good, too. I need people in there that know what they're doing. I'm really bad at Minecraft. Surprisingly, the game with unlimited creative freedom is the game where I struggle the most. But yeah, King Grubs is looking to put up a Minecraft server. If you stream, I believe that's the only requirement, is that Grubs does want you to show off how gosh damn epic it's gonna be. It's gonna be a lot of fun though. How many people are you thinking, Grubs? How many people are you looking at? May or may not be one of the OG Redstone engineers. Perfect. I'll bully you into making all of my cool things happen. And be there during big moments. Yeah, of course. Of course. So you need a pretty open schedule for it. I really hope my schedule can work out with it. Like 10? Okay. Bet. We'll get that number. I'm interested in the idea. I've been wanting to hang out and try doing some collaboration-esque stuff. So I'm very much here pushing it. I love making doors and stuff for people. Heck yeah! I don't even have to be a bully. Score. Huh, I don't even have to bully you into doing it for me, huh? I'm a dweebus. That's a potential 4. Hey, that's not a bad start. That's not a bad start. I can't think... Oh! Me, Phoebe, Rat, and Mario. I'm gonna say, if you haven't interacted with Sai comes to this stream pretty often. Silentio, fantastic streamer. Sai would most definitely be down. I don't know if they play Minecraft, but if they do, I think Sai would be down. I'll hit up Sai after this. They should be in the cavern, is a good place to catch them too, if you're looking for extra hands. What do I need to do here, game? Game, what do I see that, game. I understand that, game, but I don't know how to blow that up. Do I have to throw a bomb wall on the ball? Other than that, I'm kind of scratching my brain. I can't think of too many people, but definitely fish around. You could probably get a lot of people. I would say even maybe, if it meant getting more numbers, see if you can grab people who don't necessarily stream, but people that you like hanging out with. Even people there chatting. Don't forget you can roll bombs. That's true. Okay, I think I just have to bomb this. No, not the net. Not the net, Stink. Oh, a little bit. Oh, wait, that's working. That's working. We got this. We got this. Heck yeah, that's what's up. I can do this. Solve them, Probler. Fun fact, once I suggested a floodgate on the forum, then the piston was added like a month later that you could use as one. That's really cool. You know, I'm gonna tell people I know the inventor of the piston now. That is really neat. I've never been to... Okay, when I was really young, I used to be active on forums. I would love if something like that happened. If you had a really good idea and it seems like they took it. The piston originally came from a mod, actually. Okay. But was its usability as a floodgate not part of the mod? That's what I'm kind of curious about. It remembers the Minecraft community since 2013 with version 1.5, but followed the game since 2011. My Minecraft history is embarrassing. I'm ready to embarrass myself in front of my cool Minecraft friends, but I did not have a PC that could play Minecraft. So from like 2009, 2010-ish, whenever Minecraft came out, up until the Xbox release in like 2013, I would just watch like Yogscast, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say this name anymore, but I would watch like... No, I'll just say I watched Yogscast and other Minecraft YouTubers. It's really hard. Minecraft YouTubers, most of them ended up not being... Well, they... You know what I mean. But I watched a lot of it and never played Minecraft until the Xbox release. You can store bomb flowers for later now. Okay. 9-year-old me spent years trying to convince my parents to get me it. Aww. Etho got me into Minecraft. Everybody has someone though, huh? That's like the big thing about it. But yeah, I watched so many people play it, and I never got to because I didn't have a PC for it. And then the Xbox version came out, and the Xbox version was so like not the same. How do I store this? Oh, I see. Yo, look at that. I mean, we're talking about embarrassing stuff. I joined a MineTuber group, and it turned out my laptop was too crappy to even run Minecraft. So I did one tutorial about a boat-powered Switch. I had some cringy stuff. Back in the day, man, admitting this makes me, like, kind of shrink up. But Super Smash Flash 2 was, like, very new in, like, 2007 or 8 or whatever when it was being made. And they used to have a forum where they'd be like, come to the forum, talk about Smash Flash 2, help with it. And I would just like grab sprites from Spriter's Resource and be like, I'm helping. I'm helping make this game, and I would talk and I would like say stupid things. I used to be active on forums as a dumb little idiot Tanuki, and I would definitely like I mentioned this in, so a lot of you probably weren't here when I played Hypnospace Outlaw, but Hypnospace Outlaw has a character who's like, it just reminded me of being super excited to be on the internet and be involved with things, and to like chat with people, and to think that like I was like really cool and on top of these things. And yeah, that was me. I used to just be so excited to talk about things I was interested in that I would probably get really annoying on forums. And we're talking, yeah. He's the Troji Redstone guy back in the days of beta. Etho has circuits named after him. Spriter's resource takes me back to the old Sprite comics. I used to make Sprite comics on my computer, and then my family found them, and then I stopped making Sprite.
Dropper, hopper, hopper, Ralph Copter.
Thank you, Streaming Way. Streaming Way, that was pretty eloquent. I'm very happy for you on that one. When the Redstone update first came out, I experimented with using hoppers to make what would later become known as super smelters, but never figured it out. That's fun. I'm glad to see you all had such interesting Minecraft stories. That's an Ethos reference. I'm not hip enough for the Ethos references. I'm sorry, Ethos. Ethos, please don't cancel me for not knowing. Is Ethos? Oh, no, I think Ethos is coming for me right now. I think I hear him in the cave. What does Ethos sound like? Oh, Phoebe, I'm coming to get you. Oh my god, it's Ethos. I hate it when random people come into my cave like that. Streaming Way. The Ethos lab is coming. Honestly, I was saying it earlier. Streaming Way knows all these things I'm just not hip about. Yeah, you better run away. Yeah, you better run away. You get away from my giant cricket thingy. This is a hard puzzle. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know Zeldor had such difficult puzzles in it. Says the Tanuki that spent all day on one dungeon. I'm great at this. Watch me go. But I really hope it happens, Grubs. I'm gonna keep pushing for it. I'm gonna keep bothering you, and I'm glad that you're looking to grab people, because I think it would be fun. I can't say I'm big on Minecraft, but I will do my best to not die in the first episode, because you did say it was gonna be one of those, oh, it's like the peanut butter gamer thing, right? Where it's like a, King Ramses, return the slab. Return the slab. Hardcore? I think so. I want to say that, but I'm also not the one running it, so that's more of a Grubs thing to answer. I want to say I heard a mention of hardcore. I would kind of hope not, because I'm going to dig right down into lava first thing. You can't stop me. I will do the funny haha lava in the first 10 minutes. I am indefatigable. And I will have my success. I mean, that does create more of the drama, though, right? When King Grubs dies in the first session, and we all live. Link, come on! Come on, kill him! Not hardcore. Okay, see exactly why you should never listen to me. Although everything I say on this stream is fact. But, not hardcore. Perfect, because I will die. I will die a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I will probably die within the first 10 minutes. And if I don't die in the first 10 minutes, then I gave the computer to Streaming Way, and I'm letting Streaming Way play for me. That's not a bad idea. I do die a lot, but I've never done hardcore, so I've never taken things super serious. Fair enough. Is that the... What is that? What you got posted there, Grubs? It's a Rafflecopter reference. It's like lemmings rung off cliffs, Tanukis dig into the mantle of the plant. That is true. That is true. I do have an urge to get closer to the core of this earth. With which I will fuse with it and become the core of the planet. But shh, that's like 10 years from now. I'm gonna be streaming for a bit before I do the whole core of the earth thing. Don't worry about that. It's like this, brother. What's the scout quote? He says like, and I hurt people. Lemmings run off cliffs. Tanuki dig into the mantle of the planet. And brother, I hurt people. That's not a Bostonian accent. Please. join me after this stream for my execution at really bad Bostonian German 985 scout reference. Phoebe finna ascend to become the new Gaius period. Hella, that's the plan at least. I'm gonna become the new Earth Core, and I'll protect you all with my Earth Core magic. So what's the redeem points thing you have set up? Which one? I got a couple redeem points thingies set up, I believe. Also, I think we actually made it to the boss of this dungeon. I'm absolutely flabbergasted at this. Yeah, which one are you talking about? I actually want to do some redeems for, like, special events. I think I brought this up. I want to play Etrian Odyssey, but I'm going to need, like, regular engagement for it. But I have a really good idea. There's a picture of your model, and I click on it, and I have 0 points. What? 1 second, let me check my... Picture of your model? I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you dealing with some kind of Twitch Tanuki apparition? And you have 0 points. Bostonian accent's fake anyway. Spy has relations with his mom. Oh yeah! He's French. I sent a screenie to you. Yeah, let me see that real quick. Very curious. Oh, I just opened up Microsoft Clipchamp. Oh. Oh, that looks like something Streamlabs related. I don't know what that is. That just looks like it's a... I use Streamlabs for my chat box and stuff. That might just be a Streamlabs thing I sent, but it doesn't work. I wouldn't worry about it. I didn't even know it existed until right now. It's probably just something I like. Sometimes when I'm bored and I have time, I'll diddle with like Streamlabs and 7TV and stuff to get more content in here. I probably started it and then forgot about it. I will be honest, I got a lot of jelly beans over 420, so a lot of my free time has been spent jelly beaning, which is not good for productivity. Let me tell you, anyone who tells you that jelly beans increase productivity are full of it. I've never met anybody who is better under the effects of jelly beans. They're exclusively for fun. I can't glorify them because Twitch would hate me, but you know, and medical things, but I mean, I can't say that, unfortunately. Jelly beans. We're talking about jelly beans, by the way. Happy jelly beans, everybody. This is a tough puzzle. Do you see how the boulders fall? This is I'm gonna get crushed. Link is gonna get crushed! Oh no, Link, run! Never tried jelly beans? They're not for everybody. Admittedly, they're not for everybody. I would say, there's probably more harmful things than jelly beans. But if you were gonna jelly beans, you have jelly beans, there you go! If you were gonna try jelly beans, wink. Most definitely the kind of jelly beans that you eat, and not the kind of jelly beans that you, carboxylate. They aren't the same kind? No, probably not. We're talking about the kind of jelly beans that you carboxylate in a, cylinder of glass. I worked in the jelly bean industry, so I know a couple things. There's a lot worse stuff you could be doing. As far as, like... What's like, the vibe? As far as, like, recreation goes. This is coming from somebody who's drinking a lot of Not Your Father's root beers at one point, and, it was not... It definitely wasn't my father's root beer, I'll say that. So, let's keep going through this cave, though. Actually, to change the subject for a second, actual jelly beans, pretty good. I chugged Not Your Father's root beer one time. What happened? Did you survive? Those are dangerous. I lived because I'm a Tanuki, but I've heard for most humans, Not Your Father's root beer can be dangerous. Came right back up. It's so thick and bubbly. Yeah. I'm not much of a drinker these days, but when I turned old enough in Tanuki years to consume alcohol, it was exclusively Angry Orchards and Not Your Father's root beers. Like, exclusively. Because anything that didn't have sugar in it tasted like garbage, and I couldn't do it. So I had to drink sugary, fun drinks. It was fun for a bit. I used to, I'd get a 6-pack after work. I'd go home and I'd play Final Fantasy 14. I have really angry grain water next to me right now. Hardest stuff I ever had was prescribed to me. I believe that. The stuff that you can get prescribed is like insanity. Very high dosages. And since it's a prescription, I don't really know. Like, I can't imagine it was a, it was like a fun libation thing. Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe you were going for the hard prescription. Hard stuff I've drank was straight pure shine. Ugh, no. See, that's also just why I don't drink anymore, though. I do not trust what it's going to do. It's not what you're thinking of. What I think you're thinking of. All I can think of is, like, morphine. Honestly, I'm thinking, like, morphine stuff. To be fair. Shit smelled like rubbing alcohol and tasted worse. Why would you do that? Listen, you can do whatever you want. I'll never judge. But why would you do that? Moonshine is horrible. Oh. Had to do with my attention span. So I don't know if I'm thinking about the right one, but I will say I remember back in school, probably not the same stuff, but people used to really push, what's it called? Adderall? People used to really push Adderall, and I used to be like, part of me wanted to try it just to see what it's like. I might have a chemical fascination. You didn't hear this on my stream. That was it? Yeah. Yeah. People used to, like, get prescriptions and sell that stuff to everybody, but I didn't know people, like, at all. I just wanted to try it. Because my drunk stepfather came home Christmas Eve night and said, drink this. I didn't want to rock the boat the night before Christmas. Fair enough, I suppose. You shouldn't let people influence you, especially with alcohol. That's dangerous. But I guess I understand if the scenario was the way it was. Someone left a piece of paper on my doorstep that just reads Hambozo. What do I do? Well, honk 3 times, and maybe they'll go away. But I can't make any promises. Just honk 3 times for good luck. I mean, that might be all they're looking for. Not on it anymore, just girl pills. Right on. Well, that sounds really good, actually. If you don't need it anymore, that sounds like progress, I hope. The Adderall, that is. I never got to try it. Fun fact, I still, to this day, have never tried it. I know I keep talking about it like it's a fun thing. You're talking to somebody who also one time found out what lean was, and for a second considered, like, wow, that could be fun. I have a problem. Fun fact, I have a problem. Probably need it pretty badly, just don't have it. I'm sorry to hear that, then. I apologize. Doctor stuff's expensive. If any of you out there are affording doctor stuff, my hats goes out to you. I think I mentioned it briefly. I had healthcare for 3 whole months, and then the fees were still so bad that I had to drop it. I should probably do something about that at some point. It's so dang expensive. I can't keep up with it. I've tried. I just assume as long as I'm not in, like, terrible pain, it's probably okay. Right? Like, as long as I can function on a daily basis, I can worry about it later. Maybe that's a bad mindset. Don't listen to me on this. That's a terrible mindset. This is also the same person who says that they wanted to consider lean, so don't listen. Cave dwellers don't need healthcare. Exactly. Streamingway's got a pickaxe. If anything happens, Streamingway will just open me up. Meanwhile, me, trying to desperately get Remicade on type of drugs that would knock a horse out because my ADHD is rough and turn 21 is maybe getting prescriptions super hard. Ooh, is it tougher when you turn 21? I could see them making it a lot harder to get a hold of. That's bull. That's absolute bull. I can't believe these people. There's like a limit how much they can give out to anyone, so if you're out of school, they usually don't care. That makes me sad. What is going on in this dungeon, by the way? I have not been paying attention. Oh, Boulder! Oh, I see. Not a child, therefore the child provider stops. I see. That's BS. People need to be taken care of. The fact that it doesn't happen really kind of pisses me off a little bit. But haven't been paying attention. Just have fun shit posting. Hey, at the end of the day, this is a shit post stream first and foremost. I think you're at the boss room. Gulp. Oh, gosh, I don't know if I can fight a boss battle. It does feel like in the last couple years, God dang this boulder, I need to run. I can't walk it. I keep thinking I can walk it. It seems like we've gotten more sensible to these types of things, but it's probably going to be way past our lifetime before we see it, applicable. Or halfway, though, I forgot. Well, I'll take a halfway. We got the boss key, at least. Link needs to hit the gritty. I think the big thing, and then I'll probably drop the combo here, because at the end of the day, talking about healthcare and the current, like, state of health treatment's just sad. But if we could at least secure it for the next people, I'll be happy. Like, at the end of the day, I suppose, as long as it's eventually better for everyone, that's the kind of push we can make. Medical stuff is wacky. It really is a pain in the butt. Nothing we can do. For ourselves, maybe. That's the problem. People need to be accepting that it might not happen in your time. It's better than what my dental state is. Oh, I have destroyed most of the enamel on my teeth. It's so bad. It's really bad. Where's the door, by the way? Oh, it's on the other side. Don't mind me. I'm getting
Bikini, closed umbrella.
Streaming way. What are the codes?
Mouse. Peacock, chipmunk, rainbow, comet, watermelon.
What state's in it, Ohio?
Watermelon,
cherries. Watermelon, cherries, everybody. I like that joke. What state is it in? Who's calling me? Streamingway is. Streamingway wants to know why you haven't been picking up those calls. They've been putting the notes on people's doors by themselves. 026 active cavities. Been waiting 2 months for insurance. Tell me whether or not they will pay for it. Man, that's rough. I probably have a cavity. Again, I'm just gonna assume until I'm in pain, it's fine. Don't ever take advice from me on how to live your life. I'm a Tanuki though, and you're all human, so I guess that's fair. Fucking hate my insurance. Don't answer unknown numbers. But it's Streamingway. You know Streamingway. Streamingway loves chatting. They're a big fan of yours. They keep telling me about how you hit the gritty or something. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it's true because Streamingway said it. And I trust Streamingway. I did it! I got the puzzle. I just noticed sometimes the model will do like this really bizarre looking like oh, the model freaks out sometimes and it looks legit, but it ain't. I'm trying to get it to happen again. You just do this. Oh no, my mouth is frozen. Okay, that's what the freezing would look like, by the way. It was gonna be like, ah, ba, 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 ba. I'm frozen. I can't move. Help me. Ah. So you have new emotes? Heck yeah. Still need to get new emotes? Heck yeah, you do. I like the emotes, Grubs. I got a couple new ones myself, actually. It was thanks to a very talented artist from my FC in Final Fantasy XIV, Noristar. Go check out their DeviantArt. It's really cool. I like a lot of their pieces. 07, Panic, and Mauled. You're too young to be mauled, and you gotta stop that. You gotta keep that wonderful hairline going. What's going on in this gosh dang game? I don't even know anymore. Oh, Boulder! Okay, I understand Boulder. Master, I detect Zelda's aura in the surrounding area. There she is, splattered on the ground. I detect an especially strong reaction from this chain. I calculate the probability Zelda was bound by it recently at 95%. What does that mean, Fi? What has Zelda been doing? I surmise Zelda was somehow able to escape and proceed along this path. Okay, what does that tell me? There she is, listening to Panic. I found her by following the sound of Panic at the Disco. Is this really the Ball is Life boss? You're kidding me. Luckily, E helps prevent hair loss. Hey! That's awesome. Oh, it's Girahim! Girahim and Link are dating, I've decided. Oh, it's you! Let me see. No, that's not it. This is so very embarrassing, but I seem to be at a loss for your name. It's Hebe! Not that it matters, really. To tell you the truth, I'm feeling a bit frustrated, and right now I just need someone to vent to. What hairline? That hairline, I see it. That seemed like a mean-spirited joke. You have nice hair. Don't let it mold away.
I heard my underlings had finally captured the Spirit Maiden, so of course I rushed over here. What can I say? I was excited, flustered even.
Just check your DMs when you get a chance. Probably after the stream. I gotta at least beat this boss before we wrap up.
What did I find when I arrived? That agent of the goddess.
The guy looks like a lead singer for a Panic cover band. No wonder Zelda was here. We figured it out.
She had once again. You see what I'm trying to say is... That goddess-serving dog escaped with the girl!
Oh, I'm sorry, Girahim. Here, Girahim, you can vent to me all you want.
I must have the Spirit Maiden in order to resurrect my master. I must have her! I got a little carried away there, didn't I? I don't deal well with complications to plans I've laid out so carefully. It's a character flaw of mine. Ah, but something good can still come from this day. I've had all this bottled up anger smoldering inside of me, and now I can release it.
Yeah, Girahim, you can release it on Link. It's good.
There's something special I'd like you to meet. Someone special, even. Oh, don't be shy. I need to vent all this unhealthy anger. Your agony is such a great stress reliever. It won't take more than a few moments with my friend before you're charred to a satisfying crisp. Ooh, baby. And let me tell you, that will put a spring in my step.
Challenge Girahim to a dance-off. Girahim and Hebe are oiled up. Who's winning the twerk-off? Oh no, a boulder! Is that it? Is it just a dragon? Did the dragon come to life? Oh! Oh my god, it's Beady Longlegs from Pikmin! Pyroclastic friend. It's Girahim, David Bowie. Spider jump scare, run! Run, oh my god, Link, run! Yo, what the fuck is this thing? Yo, this is not bueno. Okay, 1 second. Here, oh, that worked! You really do look like a Pikmin enemy. I don't like this thing. We're out of here. 1 second. I need more bombs. Oh, there's like health and stuff up here.
Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I am possible.
Thank you very much, Streaming Way. You know what, Streaming Way? This is why I keep you around despite all the other hijinks. I really like when Streaming Way is super... I keep saying that, but it's true. Thank you, Streaming Way. Oh, Streaming Way, you are in the way. It would look like someone else is waiting for their turn. Streaming Way, there it is.
Eat him up, beat him up, beat him up.
Get him. Okay, we're good. We're good. Look at this, I even kept the shield for the entire thing. Link, slam your sword into the shield. Show them how powerful we are. Like when Streamway talks about electric plugs and watermelon cherries. Yes, Ski Man, I know. There's two sides to... Listen, there's two streaming ways inside of all of you. That's what you need to understand. One streaming way is verbose, poetic, and would probably save your life in a heartbeat. The other streaming way wields an electric pickaxe and knows the sign of God. Been teaching streaming way some poetry. I really appreciate that. I think it's good for him. Am I missing a step on this boss? I feel like this is one of those situations where I'm missing. 5 more points, it would be so over for you. I hope that's a good thing. I really hope that's a good thing and not... Oh. Yeah, I feel like this thing's getting hit by the bombs on the side. What am I missing about this fight? Oh, is this like that, this is like that Metroid boss, isn't it? It is. Saul Goodman would never leave. That's why he's expensive, okay? That's exactly why Saul Goodman is expensive. You're all fools. You all think that paying for Goku at 50 is cheap, and I'm insane? But think about all the Sauls that have been happening ever since Goku hit the scene. I don't have to worry about Saul Goodman anymore. You've all fallen right into my FibiTanuki trap. You see, when everybody's Goku, nobody's Saul Goodman. God dang it. Did I get it? Oh, no, I did not get it. Uh-oh. I think I understand how this boss is supposed to work, though. I think I understand where I'm going wrong with this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch out, Hebe, it's coming for you. Seems like every stream someone makes me wear the bow. That's cute, though. The bow is super adorable, and you look really nice in it. I'm surprised people haven't redeemed the glasses off as much for you. You'll figure it out. I guess I can brag a little bit. I've been affiliate for a whole 2 whole months. Let me tell you, back in my day, But you will find out that some things are just way more popular than other things. So I took Wizard Voice down. I'm gonna be honest, Wizard Voice has been redeemed like 3 times since I made it. And that was one of the OG ones. You have the glasses? You do too, I noticed. And Reb Rose, whoever they were, they like immediately used it on you. Terrifies you? I imagine if I had glasses, playing without them would be a bad idea. Are we winning yet? Did we win? Did I win? It's like so close to falling off. I need more bombs. It's one of the more expensive one I have. That's a thing too. Thankfully you come from a game dev modding background, so I'm sure you understand kind of the fun of it. For me at least, the fun of the just makes me turn up the difficulty. I find the fun in the alerts and stuff you can do for your stream. It reminds me of what I learned from studying game design. Like, it is fun. You get to create this little like little economy system that people use. Don't need glasses. Without them, I get sensory overload on screens. Ooh, so that really is a detriment then to be playing without glasses. I could see that. Sounds awful. Sounds really difficult. What am I doing wrong here? Like, it's gonna hit that bomb? Yeah, and then it's gonna go back. I'm gonna finish this boss, no doubt about it, but this is definitely the most interesting Zelda boss I think I've ever fought. Maybe I should stop holding bombs out in front of it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Run, Link! Link, use the Force, Link! Link, hey, it's me, Kazuma Kiryu. If you can't beat the boss battle, you might as well gotta be close. Okay. For me, my R's are just absolute garbage. I sit close enough to my screen I can see, but text would be blurry. That could be funny, though. Imagine misreading, like, really important plot bits. So in Pikmin terms, you gotta fight him like the Cannon Beetle. Gotcha. That makes more... Oh, he's right here. Oh, God, he's right here. Go away. Yeah, okay, I see. This is a tricky boss. Can that get him? Oh, I'm dead. I don't have any fairies. Uh-oh. Wait, I do have a fairy. I still had a fairy on me. We're living. We living. It's super unforgiving. This is a tough boss. I did not expect this out of a Zelda boss. Not gonna lie. Big oofs, never mind. Exactly, never mind. You better go check your door again there, Buster. I think you're gonna be in for a rude awakening for saying big oofs like that. I don't think the Hambozos ever forget. God dang it. Run. Nope, that does not work. Oh, that knocks off the flames though, I see. Hambozo, uh-oh. Yeah, you better watch out. I know the Hambozos, and they will get you, okay? I'm just saying, you don't want to upset the honk mother, do you? What if all the Hambozos just talk like Harley Quinn? You don't want to upset the honk mother, do you? That would be pretty cool. All the Hambozos talk like, where's the thing? Well, unfortunately, I couldn't hire Tim Curry. I tried to, but he went, oh, I only do Nigel Thornberry. One of these days, I'll commission a Fairy Mouse alternate avatar. That sounds really cute. Heck yeah, I'd like to see that. I need to get some alt skins, but my FibiTanuki alternate Smash Bros skins aren't going to be for a while. What if the thing put the Hambozo message? It could have been Tim Curry. I think Tim Curry said that they still like the idea of going around bothering people, so that could have been him. Gonna be honest, I can't keep up with that man these days. I'm dead! I walked right into it! Link is dead! For realsies this time. This is tough. Remember how we were talking about the bar exam? Yes. Forgot to ask the artist for the glasses, so I guess my current one has contacts. Naturally. That's the deep Nova, the deep Rat Elemental stream lore. You're wearing contact lenses. No one would ever know. Dan backslide voice. No one will ever know! That sounded kind of like Carl Weezer. Oh, gee. Those contacts, I couldn't even tell. This I'm in such a good mood right now. Morty Smith. It's not Morty Smith. I'm trying really hard. Oh, gee, Rick. Oh, gee.
Morty, you don't understand this Link. He sucks. I could do better at this game. Morty, why doesn't he just throw the bomb rocks at the right time, Morty? Is this Tanuki? Does this Tanuki have trash brain or something?
Oh, gee, Rick. Oh, gee, Rick. That's my funny, Rick and Morty. I'm glad you all enjoyed that. Oh, it's Gear Man. 11 out of 10. Aw, thank you. Oh, I guess Carl Weezer. How do you do Carl Weezer? Oh, gee, Jim. I can't do Carl Weezer. I sound like... Never mind. Yes, Girahim, I know. How do I achieve Girahim's look? I'm genuinely considering, like, how do I get that? How do I steal his look? Alright, there it is. Bombillion. Honestly, mood. Seriously, I wish I could rock white lipstick like that. That would be so cool. Genuinely, like a hard one to pull off. I got better hair. I got better hair than Girahim, though. Oh. Wait, what if the bomb rolls back down? What if this is actually a secretly smart strategy? Okay. So it's bomb, roll the bomb, hit the thing, it falls down, it's on fire. It being on fire is okay, though. I just have to hit it again. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! No, Link, put the bomb away. Oh god. Okay, I thought I just had to knock it over. I get it now. I see. Okay, when it's sucking in, when it's doing the suck attack, when it does the suck attack. Okay, I got this. You run away. It goes off of fire. I'm learning. And then you throw bomb. Bomb kind of goes weird. It's gonna fall backward. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. And then it's gonna suck. And then while it sucks, throw bomb, absorb bomb, explodey, store. It's hiding though. Oh wait, there we go. Oh god, run. I did damage. We can hurt it. If it bleeds, it dies. Don't mind Stink right now. Classic bomb dungeon boss. This is the bomb, and it's in the volcano, huh? That tends to be the case. I was watching Blurian speedrun Ocarina of Time. I didn't realize how fast you can kill some of the bosses in that game. It's crazy. Always gotta feed it a bomb when it does the suck, yeah. So like right now, we feed it a bomb. We whip out the sword. Oh yeah, and then every time we do it, more of it becomes available. That's awesome. I like the music too. I love dynamic music in games. Run. So what if we just throw this bomb? Like, what if I keep trying to bowl it? Oh, that's fine. I need to collect more bombs. We're not going back down after it yet. I've noticed this game seems to shy away from the 3 hits to win. Like with Girahim, I got a lot of hits. That was really close. I got a lot of hits on Girahim in that last boss battle. But I've noticed this thing seems to be about the same. I like how you just, like, put out the fuse. Yeah, you wouldn't want to hold a live bomb. Go. No, I messed it up. I think this is the first time a Zelda game got an orchestra for the OST. They did a beautiful job with it. Legend of Zelda's always taking a lot of hits to kill bosses. I thought it went off of the 3 hits and you win rule. I always just assumed that Zelda invented that rule, honestly. Ooh, I got it. I hit it. That was the plan. That's more Mario? Fair enough. My bad. Okay, got it. Stop hiding. Get it, Link, get it. Yeah! I like this thing's design. Have I mentioned that I really like this thing's design a lot? What was the point? It just hit a bomb up there anyway. And it went all the way down. The solar spider. This thing's cool as heck. Oh, gee, Rick. He messed up again, Rick.
I know, Morty. This is a funny bit. I think he was trying to bulldoze me. I think so too. I couldn't. Oh, you're absolutely right. Well, it succeeded. It did a good job. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Yeah. Progress, progress, progress. And it's angry again. Oh. I need more bombs. I gotta be careful. This thing's gonna keep doing this bulldoze attack. Okay. We need to go grab more bombs. And maybe there's healing up top. There might not be healing up top. But if we died and came back, I think we have our, it's learning. It's learning. I think we have our fairies still. That did not help me. Is it here? Oh my god. This is chaotic. This is really chaotic. 1 second. We're gonna beat this boss at least. Alright, buddy. Haha, make my day. Ha, yeah, it's me. I'm Link. I'm really cool. Oh yeah, keep laughing, bud. I'm just gonna keep sitting here and smiling. I don't know who this character is, but they're really good at Zelda, I think. Whoever they are, they're really talented. I'd ask what your favorite Legend of Zelda boss, but I know you're not into the series. I think it's this thing. I think I can still answer your question by saying this thing, because this thing was a lot of fun. It's Mike Wazowski! How did we not make the connection? Mike Wazowski! Oh, we killed Mike Wazowski. Uh-oh. Rolling around at the speed of fast. Got places to go. My ass is gonna blast. I was about to say. Mike Wazowski's. Oh, we killed Mike Wazowski, but we won. I did it. Hey, we got a human heart. This game would be like 90% cooler if Sonic the Hedgehog were the main character, though. I just want to throw that out there. You just see a Sully on fire appear from phase 2. What did you do to Mike? Your heart looks like that. Please go see a doctor. I had a feeling you'd win. I just saw that. I'm sorry I didn't see that at first. I'm a big fan of bad puns. Yo, it's Zeldor! Oh, she got over her goth phase. Now she's having a Catholic religious phase. That's not a black robe. Go in and experience the grace of God. Oh, I don't know. This seems really scary. Oh, hey, Link! I'm a born again now. She's in her early Swiftie phase. I like that better. Enter the light and join us in Taylor Swift heaven. Hebe! No. He cannot enjoy Taylor Swift. You cannot go to him, Your Grace. Remember what we discussed. Restrain yourself. Focus on the task at hand. Is this what it's like to be a Taylor Swift fan? I'm sorry, I have to go write a breakup song. Aw, Zeldor. I have to go. I'm sorry. Hebe. Is that Impa? Wait, the only Impa I know is from, like, Zelda Wand of Gamelon. Impa? Link is pleading, saying, please listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers. Listen, Californication's like a good album, Zelda, no! Oh, Lord, we got the stair? Took you far too long to get here. Looking at you, I fear the goddess is mistaken in her choice of agents. Yo, you tell T-Swift I'm the best one for the job. New Zelda lore just dropped. T-Swift is the god. If this failure is any indication, she hit him with the Sharingan. You have no hope of defending her, Grace, from those who will seek to assail her. He's totally a Tool fan. Holy shit it is. She comes a long way from the Oracle games. There's a lot of Impas then, I'm guessing. It sounds like Impa is one of those names like Sid in Final Fantasy where it just keeps popping up. Let them. If I had not come when I did, your Zelda would have already fallen into the hands of the enemy. The truth of it is, you were late. You were late and you failed to protect her.
Not like I could protect her, Link. I'm better for her, Link. She had Zelda leave just so that she could have a lover's quarrel behind the scenes and not get Zelda involved. I sent Zelda ahead to learn more of the fate in which she's destined to play a part. Listen well, Chosen One. If you wish to be help of her to grace, you must summon a shred of courage and face the trial laid out before you. Is the game making fun of me for being bad? I guess she reincarnates too or something. The lore of this series is a mess because they were episodic and people tried to stitch them together later. Yeah, it was like an anthology series, right? Where it didn't really matter too much. And then Miyamoto said, I've snorted enough warp stone and I now know there are 3 timelines. Tingle doesn't reincarnate, he's just mortal. Impa's an old lady that's usually Zelda's attendant. Got it. I'm following now. I mean, it still is technically just like an anthology series. Just because everything's connected doesn't, like, I don't know. Maybe I have no room to speak, but I would just forget that they're connected by a timeline and just be like, oh, this is another Zeldor. That's why they don't invite me to Zelda Club anymore. I can't believe Impa just kidnapped my girlfriend. That's so messed up. Link just wanted to talk about smashing pumpkins. This is a complete cluster. Honestly, that makes sense for Tingle. Even that time he showed up Majora's Mask, which is almost certainly canonically a death coma fever dream. Yeah, it's Legend of Zelda, not the historically accurate events of Zelda. Okay, I don't want to start. I do not want to open the floodgates. But it seems really interesting. Like, in current gaming culture, it feels like you can't just, like, enjoy something. You have to know every single detail about it. And I'm going to ask that we don't continue that. That's a personal Phoebe thing. I could be wrong. But it just seems like if you enjoy something, you have to enjoy it, and you have to. I blame game theory for this, but you have to know every little detail. I don't know. Zelda's Zeldor. I like that. It's Legend of Zelda, not historically accurate. Allow me to translate for you. I love when Fi dances. Can we just take, except for Pong. Pong has the deepest lore. And if you don't know the deep Pong lore, then we can't be friends, because I know it. I know every intricate. You gotta know the entire Pong lore. Streaming Way knows the Pong lore. They won't tell me, though. From the edge of time, I guide you, the one destined to carry out the goddess's mission. There's also a good fact. It's just people I was interacting with not too long ago were just those type of people that, like, challenged you on your appreciation of literal video games. The TF2 lore does slap. There's nothing wrong with enjoying game lore. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you can't enjoy it. But, like, the enjoyment should be all yourself. You shouldn't have to look to outward validation for the things you like. That's just a Tanuki thing, though, I guess. Like to know all the things, but, like, it's okay to be casual fan. Yeah. The one franchise, Matt Pat was too scared to touch Pong, to be honest. Anyways, Fi's just doing a beautiful dance right now. Let's appreciate the Fi dance. Dude, my favorite part of TF2 lore is the fact that Medic has, like, 8 souls injected into himself, so that anytime he goes to hell, he can bargain with the devil to leave hell and just use one of the many souls he's injected into himself. That's fun lore. Let's talk about fun lore. TF2 lore, the Medic is hardcore as hell. He's tricked the devil like 3 or 4 times now. I do love TF2 lore. You got the Amber Tablet and a little bit of dysentery. Goku knows the Pong lore. Fair part of Medic's lore is that healing people is just a side effect of whatever the hell the Medigun is actually doing. I did not know that one. That's hilarious. That sounds like an actual thing that's true, and I have no way to refute it. I would not want to. No, yeah, unironically, the Medic has injected souls into themselves. Or they like, carry souls with them, so every time they go to hell, the devil's like, I got you this time. I got you this time. You're mine now. You're a horrible human being and you're mine. And then the Medic Uno reverse cards him and hands him someone else's soul. There is also apparently a lore bit that Scout was God's gift to women. I don't remember that one too much, but I guess it's canonically Scout was created by God and sent to the planet. And then he goes, yo, Miss Pauling! Surgically implanted of the souls of the Team Fortress Classic guys. That's what it is. That's right, the Team Fortress Classic cast is a separate group of characters from the TF2 cast. And they, like, go to war, and I think the TF2 cast wins just because they're too goofy for like the actual trained Navy SEALs TF1 cast. I have to reread the comics. Nova, you're making me want to reread the TF2 comics really bad. That's fun. I gotta catch myself back up, because you know, any day now TF2 they're gonna get a new comic and update. It's bound to happen. Any day now. Where's a safe spot? I gotta end the stream. A very crazy fan theory is that Scout dies in 1987, so he's the kid that died in the bite of 87. Oh, gee, I don't know about that. I don't want to go up in the head of that thing. The true hero of TF2, the solo dev's still working on it all by himself. Okay, I am going to wrap the stream up fast because I'm well over my time, and that's just because I'm having a blast. But, fun fact for anyone who likes to play TF2, they fixed the bot problem. About a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, they updated it from 32-bit to 64-bit. I don't know if that actually fixed the problem, but I have been playing TF2, and you can play normal lobbies, no bots. You don't have to play in custom servers anymore. They updated the game. I did not run into a single bot. I was playing on actual TF2 Valve-hosted servers. Every time they update, it breaks the bots for a while. Someone told me that this was the fix, though. Like, someone told me this was the patch that fixed bots. And I've been playing for about a week now and haven't had a problem. Yeah, that's the hype. I do believe, like, I could actually see that being true, Nova. I want to believe, because I haven't ran into bots yet, that this is the patch that actually fixed TF2's bot problem. Try it out. You should. It was strange playing on a normal server because there's, like, animations and voting and all these things that you miss out on playing on, like, a ski-all server, which I usually just play on ski-all servers. But apparently this is the patch that fixed the bot problem. Of course, I think I've said this before, I'm also the equivalent of that kid on the playground that told you that Mew is under the truck. So I would always take anything said on this stream with a grain of sand, because I never validate my sources. My sources are that I didn't validate my sources. There's a guy working on a third-party thing that fixes the bots. I'm so happy the TF2 community's here. If this is wrong... I made Medic if you ever need a pocket, wouldn't mind getting back into it. Heck yeah. We'll have to add each other on Steam. I guess if I'm ever on, just join in. I usually just kind of pop on when I feel like it, but I wouldn't mind playing some TF2 with some friends. That'd be fantastic. Hey, I found Mew under the truck, so it's okay. Streamingway is gonna get it. Streamingway will kill you. If you ever want to cause harm, do it to me. Streamingway doesn't care if I die, but Streamingway does care if they die, so... I wouldn't threaten Streamingway. I wouldn't threaten Streamingway at all, just saying. Y'all got me talking. Y'all got me talking instead of ending. I got work tomorrow, you bozos. I gotta go to bed like an hour ago. I'm ending the stream. I'm ending the stream. No more Phoebe talking. But thank you all so very much for coming out tonight to watch me play Legend of Zelda for way too long and get stuck on one dungeon, but I appreciate it. I had a blast. We made progress. We got through the volcano. You had a raid lined up. Actually, if you have anyone you want me to raid, let me know. I can toss a raid real quick before I end the stream. Throw me the name. I have no problem with that. It looks like we are going to have a raid, so let me wrap it up. Oh, it was for me. Oh. No, I stick to my schedule. I apologize. I stick very vehemently to my schedule. But I appreciate that. You don't have to set up raids for me, but I appreciate that. That's really nice of you, actually. I don't know why I said you don't have to. Set up raids for me. I'm gonna be selfish for a second. I gotta be more selfish. But, that'll be it for The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I had a blast. We made it through the fire dungeon, temple, volcano. We met some cool sloths that'll never come back. And we, beat the boss man. No! Okay. Thank you, Ikamone. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. It is Monday, so I stream tomorrow. I hope you've all had a wonderful beginning to your week. I hope your weeks continue to go well. I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday, and I hope to see some of you here tomorrow night. I'm ending the stream. The stream is ending. You're all great. You're all the best goobers I could ask for to continually show up. God dang it.
Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
I'm going to bed. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Good night. Good night.